for a battle unlike others. Not for the points and spells, but of wit, logic, and the power of words. So, good evening, everyone. This is Tejas. We are today's host for today's Battle of Hogwarts. And here, I would like to invite one special person with me to moderate this debate. That is none other than my respected co-host, KERES. KERES, can you listen me?
Yeah. Thank you, host, for inviting me to host this great championship. As you said about our debate, I completely agree with you. Indeed, this is a battle of Hogwarts where intellect shines brighter than a luminous and argument strike harder than Expelliarmus. Hey everyone, Carol this side, your another host of this Battle of Hogwarts Debate Championship. Here you go, partner.
Yes, thank you very much, Kara. Thank you for being with me for moderating this debate. So, everyone, the stage is set, the goblet of word is lit, and the sorting hats has already chosen the bravest champions from each houses. Yes, everyone, you heard it right. Houses. This time we are going to do something different. No groups, no teams. The houses. So, as I have already mentioned, the four houses will be there. So, Karis, can you please tell me about our respected houses?
Yes, partner. So, in this battle, we have our four houses, our four noble houses. Our first house is Gryffindor, where devils the daring heart of courage and bravery. Our second house is Slytherin, ambitious mind and cunning strategies and master of persuasion. Our third house is Ravenclaw, seeker of wisdom, wit and clever words. Our fourth house is Hufflepuff, loyal defenders and fairness of hard work. I would like to see where you take this lead to the way, my dear partner. Go ahead.
Yes. Thank you very much, Karen. Thank you very much for letting us know about our respected houses, everyone. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. Welcome, houses. Welcome for this debate and all the best. Also. So each house stands for three champions. 12 brave debaters are ready to make history tonight, are ready for the arguments, are ready for the rebuttals, and are ready for appearing in this debate. So, Karas, what do you think about our houses, our debate overall?
Yes, I'm agree with you. So, policy of wands, adjust your robe, and prepare your spell of logic. The battle of brilliance is about to begin. Your ideas are beautiful, so take the lead.
Yes, thank you very much. And everyone, you heard it right. The Battle of Hogwarts is about to begin, so invite all. Just spam in the chat section. The Battle of Hogwarts is about to begin. So invite all whosoever are not present in the VC and say directly, where are you? What are you doing? The Battle of Hogwarts is live now. Before our magical debate begins, let's meet our leaders of our respected noble houses, the captains. So, Karas, shall we know about our captains and shall we know about their roles?
So each captain will have 1 minute to introduce their house and their theme. Captain, this is your moment. Make your house proud. Here you go, partner.
Yes, okay. Captains, 1 minute for their introduction. So be ready for introduction, captains. So here I would like to invite our respected captains from our first house, that is Gryffindor. So from Gryffindor, I would like to call our respected captain, that is Miss Serena. So good evening, Miss Captain. How are you?
Good evening. I'm great. How are you?
Yes, I'm also doing very well. Are you excited for this debate?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, very well said. So, okay, can I have a timer for 1 minute only? Yes, timer is set on my reverse count of three. Serena, you may proceed from your side. Three, two, one.
Good evening, witches, wizards, and anyone who's here just for the butterbeer. I'm Serena, proudly presenting the house that's bravest to face a basilisk, argue with the professor, and still show up 5 minutes late with confidence. The Gryffindor. We are the ones who leave before we look, but somehow still land on our feet, usually thanks to our pure luck or our professor's last-minute rescue skill. Sure, Ravenclaws have their books, Slytherin have their schemes, and Hufflepuffs, Hufflepuffs, bless them, always have snacks, and we love that. But we've got the nerve, fire, and just the right amount of recklessness to make any debate feel like a challenge. Minus the dragons, hopefully. Yeah, so we don't need a Felix to win tonight. Just a pinch of courage, a dash of charm, and maybe one or two well-aimed spells if the judges disagree. So be prepared with your wands and steady your quills. Let's get started. And
Okay, okay. Are you done, Miss Captain?
yes,
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Serena, for your wonderful introduction of your house. Yes, everyone. That was the Gryffindor. That was Miss Serena, the captain of Gryffindor. So now I would like to call upon the stage the captain of our respected house, the captain of the house Slytherin, Mr. Nick Justine. So, Mr. Captain, very good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing good. How about you?
Yes, very well. I'm also doing very well. Are you excited for this debate?
I am so much excited. I am looking forward to it. Can't wait for it to start.
Yes, very well said. So, all the best, Nick. All the best for your introduction. So, on my reverse count of three, you may proceed from your side. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. We are House Slytherin. We are masters of ambition, cunning, and strategy. And this time, our strategy is simple. India must rise through self-reliance, not dependence. For anyone who is wondering what the sky is talking about, this is our today's topic. Swadeshi Up Now is not just a slogan. It's a movement to empower domestic industries and turn Made in India into global legacy. Financially, it strengthens small and medium enterprises and creates sustainable employment. Culturally, it preserves our identity and supports local craftsmanship. Emotionally, it unites 1.4 billion people under a common purpose, that is progress powered by our own capability. And before anyone take me wrong, it's not about isolation or closing the doors for the world. It's about opening India's full potential and engaging globally from a position of strength. As Slytherins, as the House of Slytherins, we believe in ambition that empowers, strategy that sustains, and vision that transforms. That's why we proudly stand for Swadeshi Up Now, the path to stronger and self-reliant India. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, respected Captain Mr. Nick. Thank you very much for introducing your house to everyone. That was our respected house Slytherin. So now it's time to invite our another house, another captain. The captain from House Ravenclaw is none other than Miss Siku. So good evening, Siku. How are you?
Very good evening, Tejas. I'm perfectly fine. How about you?
Doing very well. Thank you for asking to me. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. So on my reverse count of three, you may proceed, and I want to have a timer for 1 minute on the screen. So 3, 2, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. I represent the house that doesn't shout the loudest because our thoughts already echo far beyond words. I represent the house of wisdom, wit, and clever words. Ravenclaw, the mind behind every mystery and the spark behind every spell. First up, a phoenix ready to turn wit into winning arguments. Please welcome Manpreet, our Ravenclaw champion. And give a warm welcome to Priyanshu, the Ravenclaw whose is as fierce as their spirit. We don't just seek answers, We ask the questions no one else dares to. Where others see magic as power, we see it as possibility. Ravenclaw is not just about intelligence, it's about imagination with direction, logic with soul, and learning with purpose. We believe brilliance is not born, it's built from curiosity, courage, and a touch of madness. So today, remember, while others fight battles with strength or ambition, we conquer with ideas. Because in Ravenclaw, the mind is our greatest spell. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Siku. Thank you very much for introducing your respected house, that is Ravenclaw. Thank you very much. And everyone, that was our third house, Ravenclaw. So moving ahead with our next and the last house is, okay, let me check, Hufflepuff. So from the house Hufflepuff, I would like to have on the stage Mr. Vijay. Good evening, Mr. Vijay. How are you?
Good evening, Tejas. I'm great. How about you? Thanks for asking.
Yes, doing very well. Thank you for asking to me too. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes. On my reverse count of three, Vijay, you may proceed from your side. 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, respected judges, witty opponents, and fellow magic makers of reason and rhetoric. Standing tall is Team Hufflepuff, the loyal defenders of fairness and hard work. Before we begin, a word to our rivals, Gryffindor, roaring for glory, Slytherin scheming in its shadows, and Ravenclaw calculating every move. While they chase daring, cunning, and perfection, we chase greatness through grit. I'm Engineer Vijay, your captain, leading this golden-hearted team. To my left, SKR, vice captain, whose logic would make even Ravenclaw's pause. And to my right, Siddharth, our commander-in-chief, guardian of loyalty and truth. Today we stand against Sweden now and for globalization because the future belongs to those who build bridges, not walls. While others chase fame, schemes, or formulas, we Hufflepuffs simply work for it. Loyalty is our magic, fairness our spell, and hard work is our wand. We are Hufflepuff, the loyal defenders of fairness and hard work. Thank
you. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Vijay. Thank you very much, Mr. Captain, for sharing about your house. That was Ravenclaw. Everyone, I hope now you have been well known, our house. So thank you very much, Captain. Thank you very much. The spirit of Hogwarts burns bright already. Now let's see. Let's move ahead to my respected co-host, KERES. How was the respected captain? What do you think about them?
As you said, accepted partner. Our captains from each houses were like a fire. So thank you very much, captains, for sharing about your houses and your teammates. So everyone, as you are being well known by our groups and captains, now it's time to commence our Battle of Hogwarts Round 1, the Goblet of Words. The Goblet of Words awaken, and with it, the first challenge begin. Just tell me where you go. You're the expert here, partner.
Yes, thank you very much, and everyone. The round 1, the Goblet of Words, is about to begin. So before starting this round, I would like to tell you about this round and what we are going to do. In this round, we are having 12 cards. And on each card, we are having few topics. And participant will come accordingly. And they will select one card. And our respected judges, they are here to ask one question to the participant. I hope I am clear. 12 cards, one participant, and one question from judges. And each participant has 2 minutes for sharing, for gardening their points, for gardening their thoughts about their question. So, I would like to invite the first person from our respected house. Okay, let me check. From our house, Gryffindor. The first person I would like to have on the stage is Phoenix. Good evening, Phoenix. How are you?
Yes, good evening. I'm good.
Okay. Are you ready for our first round?
Yeah, I am ready.
Okay. So Phoenix, I would like to request you that we have few cards in our chat section. Please, and everyone also, please go through by our English Learners channel. There you will see few cards made by our respected admin, Sepulchral Serenade. Wow, great. So Phoenix, I would like to request you to please choose one card.
Okay. I have to click on that card.
You can just resend and you can just mention that card also. You can tag me
Okay,
that card also.
okay. Yeah, this one. This one. Oh, it's a sticker. Okay, sorry. I need to just go for the card. So the card is, yeah. Just see the channel. I have chosen one.
Channel one. Okay, let me check the
I'm a
sticker.
little confused how to choose.
Okay, no
Can
problem,
you
no problem.
can you help me out?
So, okay, no problem. You choose it. I would like to have this in the main EL room. So, so respected judges, I am going to tag you that card in our EL chat section. Please kindly go through by that card and be ready with your respected question. So, can we have our respected judges on the stage for asking the question? Can we have our respected judges for asking the question? UK sir, I tagged you in the chat section. Please have a look.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the card. Thank you. I
Yeah.
got the card. So,
Can
yes. So, Phoenix,
can I
are
start?
you happy with your card?
Yeah, I am happy.
Okay. So, Phoenix, you are from the Gryffindor house. So, my question to you related to this card is because this is related to the COVID-19 vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that this is a very common question, heart attack case post-COVID world, the probable reason of the COVID-19 vaccine? What is your take on it?
Okay. So, in my opinion, first of all, good evening to everyone, and giving us a very beautiful topic it is, and it is a very thought-provoking topic that do the benefits of COVID-19 vaccination outweigh its risks. So, just see the scenario. What happened in COVID-19? Lots of people were dying just because of COVID-19, and it's a very new thing, pandemic all over the world because it happens just 100 years before. Uh, a different type of pandemic, but it was not that much large like COVID-19. But this question arises that heart attacks were happening because of COVID-19. I don't think so. I believe that COVID-19 vaccination outweighs risk because after COVID-19, one more thing happened. The digitalization. Many people came in the YouTube. Everything started being recorded on the camera. So we are getting the news, but the heart attacks are just because of the vaccination. It's a very early statement. It needs more research, more survey, more data, more statistical data, so that people can we can have uh, a very firm conclusion. It's very early to say this thing because heart attack were also happening before COVID-19, but the only thing is that we were not having that much data recorded. And if you have not vaccinated, there maybe many people will have died, lost their life. So it is very early to reach a conclusion. It needs a proper research. So without research, we should not drive this conclusion that COVID-19 vaccine is the most probable reason for heart attack. No, I don't think so. Thank you so much. Actually, my time, yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. So thank you very much, Phoenix. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, our respected judge, UK sir, for sharing and for asking such a wonderful question. So moving ahead with the next participant and the next person from the house Gryffindor, that is Mr. Onlooker. So good evening, Onlooker. How are you?
Yeah, jolly evening, sir. I'm doing absolutely well. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing very well. Glad to know that. So I would like to request you to please choose one card.
Got it.
This one. Okay.
I have chosen. Now you
Yes,
can
just give me
ping
a
me.
few seconds for getting know about that what this card has. Just give me a few seconds for that. Can I have about this card in the chat section? I request you to sepulchral serenade. Can we have that what does this card has? Okay. So
All right.
yes, we are ready. Just yes. So again, I would like to have a respected UK sir on the stage. So UK sir, you may ask the question, and meanwhile, I request to have a timer for 2 minutes. Over to you, UK sir.
Actually, Sarah ma'am will ask the question for this particular card. So Sarah ma'am, you can go.
Okay.
Right.
Good evening, Sarah ma'am, and you may proceed
Good
from your
evening.
side.
All right. So, onlooker, the question to you is: does a heavy focus on exam performance encourage memorization over genuine understanding? I repeat the question: does a heavy focus on exam performance encourage memorization over understanding?
Got it. Thanks for providing me such an amazing topic. So it is really insightful. I would say that I don't agree with that. You know that when we insist our student to like force them, like insist them to study, like you know that time that they always like rely on like root method. They only memorize those questions. Afterward, like during the examination, they just write down. However, I believe that this way that the student can't be learn anything from it. It's a some kinds of like a method, like deception. I would say that. On the other hand, if we are able to like comprehend, they have help out those students to comprehend the concept. So in the situation, they can like write down their thought by themselves without relying on too much. So talking about that everyone think that every students are concerned during the exam that what they are gonna do. So when they memorize in that situation, they will end up messing up. However, those students who grasp the topic, moreover interpreted it precisely in the situation, in the scenario, we can see the bright side of that. Like those students, they can elaborate and without having any issue or concern, like they can convey their thought properly without like messing up or without forgetting anything. So at last I would like to say that if we like force our to like impose our students to memorize or depend on root method in the situation, they will never able to like learn anything. They will end up forgetting everything. So I would say that we should encourage students to grasp the question or grasp the concept rather than memorizing it.
Okay, thank you very much, onlooker. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much, onlooker, for sharing and for participating in the round one. And thank you very much, Sarah, ma'am, for asking such a wonderful question. So, moving ahead with the next participant from the House Gryffindor. And okay, let me check. Okay. So, again, I would like to have our respected captain, Miss Serena. Can we have a Miss Serena on the stage?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are completely audible. So I would like to request you to please fix your mic and keep it a little bit closer.
Okay, just a second, please. Am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible. I request you to please choose one card.
Okay. I choose this. Do I forward it in the group or like comment on it?
You can tag me. You can tag me.
This one.
Okay, this one. Okay, got it. So let's wait till having that what we are having in this card. So I request you to sepulchral serenade. Please let us know. Yes, we have. So again, I would like to have our respected judges on the stage for asking the question for this one also. So respected judges, over to you.
Yes, so my question to you is, Serene. So what do you think? So do you think social media becoming reason for mental illness? What is your take on it?
Okay, I don't think so. Mental illness is considered is started from the social media because mental illness is something that is an actual issue going on. We just cannot. Mental illness does not occur due to social media. Just because you're online and you're doing some searches and you're just engaging with something, you do not get mental illnesses. So I think social media is like a creative. It shapes mind. Okay, so we see many things on social medias like reels, memes, contents, and many more. So I think it gives space for many more things rather than restricting things. So social media is used as many good used for many good things. See, we are talking right now in social media. So this Telegram is also considered as social media. Here we are shaping minds, we are learning things, we are arguing, and it's more beneficial for all of us. And I don't think so. Mental illness should be considered as a light term and use it in this format. Like, does social media cause mental illnesses? Because that treating mental illnesses is like both are different sectors. So correlating this does not help. And I think being on social media is just like on your leisure. You should be the one that's controlling it, and you shouldn't be under the influence of social media. So you should use it wisely, and you should restrict the contents which gives you trauma or trigger warnings. Like there are trigger warnings also, so you do not get disturbed. So using social media is completely on our house, like how we use it and for what purpose we use it. And social media can be used for both devious things as well as good things. So I think we should focus more on the good things rather than which occur. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, go on, go on.
Yeah, sorry. So we should consider the good things rather than the bad ones. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much, Serena. Thank you very much for appearing in the round one. Yes, that was our respected House Gryffindor, everyone. So moving ahead to our next house, that is House Slytherin. So from the House Slytherin, I would like to have our respected captain, that is Mr. Nick. So, Mr. Nick, can we have you on the stage?
Yes, sir. Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are completely audible, Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick, can I request you to please choose one card?
Okay, so as this card says our name, so I'll go and pick this one.
Okay. Great. So let's see what we have on this card. Yes. And meanwhile, I request you to have a timer for 2 minutes on the screen. So I request you to sepulchral serenade. What do we have on this card? Please do let us know. Everyone, what do you think? And please do let us know in the chat section how this debate is going on. Okay. So as we have in the card in the chat section, for that I would like to have our respected judges, Miss Sarah. So Miss Sarah, you may proceed from your side.
All right. So the question is, how do vaccine mandates balance in individual freedom? How do vaccine mandates the balance in individual freedom?
Okay, all right. So see, when we are talking about vaccine, which is life-saving, it becomes very essential for people to understand that sometimes making it mandatory is the only solution. And it's also about seeking balance, but it's more about making people safe, making use of what we have in hand, and doing all the stuff that is required to protect ourselves from the COVID that was erupting at that time. See, the mandate is aimed to protect public health by making sure that enough people get vaccinated so that the disease doesn't spread. And you may raise concern that where is my personal freedom if I do not want to take vaccine, if I feel safe against the virus. You also need to understand the very fact that you live in a society where people who trust the vaccine, who trust the government, may feel scared of you. They might feel that this person is not vaccinated and this person might carry the virus with him. So this also becomes our responsibility to make sure that we do not scare the people around us. We do not scare the ones that are loved ones to us. And I believe that clear communication and education about vaccine, it helps maintaining that balance. It increases the public trust, and balancing that mandate, it's just protecting community health. See, also, it's not like personal choices were not at all provided. Personal choices were provided. Wherever it was possible, all the personal choices were provided. So, in conclusion, I just say that vaccine mandates, it did try to find a middle ground between saving lives and respecting freedom, but it was more about saving lives. And the success depends on fair policies, right? So, yeah, that concludes my answer. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much, Chandnak. Thank you very much for your answer and for appearing in round one. Thank you very much. So moving ahead, let me see from House Slytherin. Okay, so from House Slytherin, I would like to have the next participant is Utkarsh Priyadarshini. So Utkarsh, very good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Tejas sir. I'm very good. What about you?
Yes, doing very well. Thank you for asking to me too. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, I have
Yes,
to pick a card. Okay.
Yes, I request you to please choose one card and tag. Utkarsh, again, I request you to please choose one card and tag me.
Okay, actually, I tagged you, but
don't tag in the channel. Don't tag in the channel. Do tag in the group. What are you doing? Okay.
okay.
So, Utkarsh, choose this. Everyone, please have a look in the chat section. And Sepulchral Clarinet, you may also please have a look in the chat section and please do let us know that what do we have on this card. Yes. So again, I would like to have our respected judge, Mr. UK. You may proceed from your side, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tejas, once again. So, Utkarsh, are you happy with this card or you wanted to go with another one? But
No, sir, I'm happy with this.
okay. By the way, you don't have any choice now. So, my question to you is how OTT platform could be beneficial for society? Let me repeat once again. What are those ways by which OTT platform could be beneficial for the society or for the societal well-being?
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for this question. So, very good evening, judges and witches and wizard of Hogwarts debate. So, my stake for this topic is that OTT platform is opening the door that we have never imagined. Like, for example, initially the story from a story of a small town that was never displayed in society or on a global level. But with the help of OTT platform, we are doing that. We can see that story in New York or Paris overnight. So it is very much benefiting. Like OTT platform is giving us a platform that to share opinions, to show the cultural heritage to the world. Even it has many negative aspects as well, but the OTT platform is something that is not only for content related to that drives our dopamine. It is also making content that is based on bold themes. For example, mental health, identity, even taboo topics are also shown in those OTT platforms. So my stake is that as a Slytherin, I know the strategy that we don't blindly accept the word. Whatever being shown in OTT platform and whatever we are willing to show there, then we should be the generation so we can adapt or we choose wisely things because we are capable enough to do so. So OTT platform is not our enemies. They are tools to explore the world. Thank you so much. This is my turn.
Thank you very much, Utkarsh. Thank you very much for appearing in the round one. Yes, that was Utkarsh Priyadarshini from our house Slytherin. Yes. Moving ahead, everyone. The last and the third participant from our respected house Slytherin, Yati. Good evening, Yati. How are you?
Very good evening, teachers and everyone. How are you? I'm good.
Yes, doing very well in front of you, and thank you for asking to me. So I request you to please choose one card and tag me in main EL group.
Okay, just I'm checking.
And meanwhile, guys, don't stop the chat. Please have a hype in the chat section. What do you think about how is this debate going on till now? How is the format that you are looking and that we are having this time? Everyone,
Okay,
please
sorry,
spam.
teachers,
Where
could you
yes,
could you help me? How can I choose the card? I'm not able to
uh,
find it.
you are not able to find it. Please explore. Please go in our EL channel. There you will get card.
Channel.
Okay, let me mention where. Yes. Uh, yes. Yati, I tagged you in the group. Please have a look. And from upwards, you may have our cards. So you may choose any one of among them. Yeti, I request you to
Yes,
please be quick.
should I forward? Yes, should I
Yes,
tag you
yes,
on
yes.
this?
You may tag.
Yes, I tagged you.
Yes, thank you. So here we have our respected card. So I request you to sepulchral serenade. Please proceed with your topic on this card. And meanwhile, I request to have a timer for 2 minutes on the screen. And let's see what will be the topic on this card. And guys, yes, as we have a topic and as we have a cue card on our in our respected EL group. So again, I would like to have our respected judge, that is Miss Sarah. You will proceed from your side.
Okay, the question to Yeti is: are OTT platforms promoting excessive consumerism and sensationalism in storytelling? I repeat, are OTT platforms promoting excessive consumerism and sensationalism in storytelling? Got it, Yeti?
Yes, I got it. And
Yes.
yes, good evening, honorable judges and respected teachers and my fellow champions. I'm Yati, proudly representing the House of Slytherin. So the questions that OTT platforms are sensationalizing and making the contents which is not to go with our cultural values. So I feel that it works in both ways. So in this, OTT platforms has many good and bad things. As earlier we see that OTT platforms or the characters or the stories which are not able to come into the lights and for the huge amounts of contents give which OTT platforms are giving viewers more choice than ever before. So this freedom has helped creativity but also raised concerns about the kind of content being made and promoted nowadays. So in these days, many OTT platform shows and movies are flashily shocking or sensational themes like violence, drama, explicit scenes, which can grab your attention. But this is sensational in many ways, which can sometimes prioritize entertainment over meaningful or balanced storytelling. So, which is these competition among OTT platforms, you can see pushes creators to focus on content that quickly attracts viewers. It often encouraging over the top or extreme stories. But some studies suggest that content's constant exposure to such contents shapes viewers' perception, normalizing extreme behaviors or consumerism. So when we see that which are the youth,
Uh,
which
Sorry for interruption. Yeti, time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
okay, thank you for
Time's up.
listening.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, everyone. That was our respected house. Okay, that was our respected House Slytherin. Now I would like to move ahead with our respected house, that is Ravenclaw. So from Ravenclaw, I would like to have on the stage is Manpreet. Good evening, Manpreet. How are you?
Sir, I'm good. And what about you?
Doing very well. Glad to know that. So shall we begin with you? Are you ready to choose your card?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you may choose your card. Manpreet, please proceed and tag me. And meanwhile, I would like to have a timer for 2 minutes and everyone, don't be lethargic on the VC. Don't be lethargic as your host in front of you and presenting today's debate. So I want your energy also for my energy. So everyone, do spam in the chat section. Where is spammers today? Manpreet, I request you to
Sir,
please choose.
wait. I will just tag you.
Okay, please proceed. Yeah, got it. So sepulchral serenade, have a look in the chat section and please do let us know that what do we have on this card. And everyone, I don't know, why are you so lethargic today? Yes, VK is saying we have great and energetic host. Yes, thank you, VK. Thank you very much. And yes, we have our cue card on the in our chat section. So again, I would like to have a respected judge, that is UK sir. UK sir, you may proceed with your question.
Yes, thank you once again, Tejas. So my question to Manpreet is, Manpreet, this is how OTT platform diminishing the ethical values in the society. Let me repeat once again. How OTT platforms diminishing the ethical values in the society.
Okay, sir. I got your question. Shall I start?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm good evening to everyone and good evening to my fellow mates. I'm Manpreet Singh, representing the House Ravenclaw. We have seen the OTT are nowadays are doing out of control. We have seen the government are trying to control by banning some of the OTT platforms. Like if I take example, the OTT platforms are educated society, but at the cost of cultural decay. They are portraying the integration, but on the hand they are decaying our cultural internally by showing sensationalization and over the top topics. Like if I take example of some of the web series like which are shown on the OTT platforms are nowadays comes from the adult certificates, and most of the teenagers are running to see. Like if I saw that recently government banned 24 OTT platforms which are serving the adult content, soft adult content, engaging the uh, corrupt the mind of teenagers or the so-called our youth population. If I see the other aspect of our how OTT platforms are degrading our society, like they are made on a particular side of topic, like they are choosing to target only one side of topics. They are showing only one side of a story, means they are highlighting the other side in a black light. If I told you that you are a person who are done this, but there is a thing why you do, but by cutting or by promoting a certain narratives through the series,
Sorry
they
for
are
interruption, Manpreet. Time's up. Time's up, Manpreet. Time's up. Time's up. There was some glitch from our Leo sir to manage our screen. So I request you to Leo Patrick, can we have a screen once again? And meanwhile, as we are fixing some glitches, because great things take time, everyone, don't forget this. So I would like to talk one special person as I introduced in the starting. Don't forget that. Don't forget that special person, Miss KERES. Are you there? Are you sleeping, KERES?
No, partner, I'm here, alive.
So are you enjoying the debate or not? I think you are sleeping. You
Yeah,
are
I'm
not
really
hosting this.
enjoying this debate with our captains and their teams.
Okay. So KERES, can you please tell me that who is the next person from our respected house, Ravenclaw.
So, from the Ravenclaw, the next participant is Priyansu. Are you there? Priyansu, are you there? So, partner, where's Priyansu?
I think Priyanshu is facing some network glitches, so I would like to move ahead our next participant from our respected house, that is Ravenclaw. So next one is our respected captain, Miss Siku. Good evening, Siku. Once again, can we have you on the stage?
Yeah, good evening, Tejas. Thank you for such a wonderful welcome.
Yes. So Siku, I request you to please choose one card and tag
First of
me.
all, kindly let me know, am I properly audible and is there background noise?
Yes, you are properly audible, Siku. We can hear your melodious voice, and you may proceed from your side for choosing our card.
Okay, all right.
Hmm.
I can see the cards. Can't find the one. I was wishing to choose
Yes.
network.
Meanwhile, I would like to have a request from other participants who are remaining till now. So, guys, do select your cards. Meanwhile, we are having other participants before you. Do select your card, keep it, and then be ready with your selection, because selection should not take much time because we are having such a lengthy and many things in our plate. So, we have to do everything. So, I request to everyone, please choose your card now.
Okay, so I'm choosing this one.
Didn't get yet. Iku, please do it fast.
I'm just telling you. Just a moment. Mm-hmm.
Siku, it's my humble request to you to please
Okay,
choose it.
I guess it's
Yes,
there
thank you
now.
very much. Thank you for choosing this wonderful
Yeah.
card. So, Sepulchral Serenade, have keep your eyes in the chat section and do let us know that what do we have on this card. Okay, as we have our what's happening? Sepulchral Serenade, I request you to please resend your card. What do we have? Yes. So I would like to have a respected judge once again, Miss Sarah ma'am. Sarah ma'am, you may proceed from your side for asking the question to our respected captain, Siku. You may proceed.
Okay. So, Siku, here is your question. What do students wish they were taught in school that would help them in adulthood? I repeat, what do students wish they were taught in school that would help them in adulthood? Got the question?
Yeah, ma'am, I got the question.
Yeah,
Thank you
go
for
on.
that. Okay. Shall I start now? Is the timer ready?
Okay, let me check. Can we have a timer for 2 minutes on the screen? I request you to please reset the timer, and on my reverse count of three, you may proceed from your side, Siku. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, good evening, judges, beautiful audience, and my worthy opponents. I am Siku, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity to speak and express myself in front of you on this special evening of Hogwarts Debate Championship. And I thank the whole EL community for considering me as the house captain of Ravenclaw. Now, moving to the question that what students should wish that they must be taught in their school times. as a life lesson in the adulthood. So I believe that schools are not just schools. Schools are the temples, are the holy places where we learn the A to Z of our life. Not just the academics, not just the experimental things, the real life experiences of our teachers, our mentors, and the classmates, the people we are having as friends. And school friends are not just friends. They are the supporting train, they are the backbone who serves as uh, who serves as an not just an element. They serve as a powerful tool in shaping our character, our moral values, traditional uh, consistency, and the stability over our lives, and how we are going to change in the future, how we see the obstacles in our life, how we challenge everything which are coming our way in the path to success. But these things are only valuable when we understand the true beauty, and when we delve deep inside ourselves to understand that what we are and how we can adapt more, how we can learn, how we can change for better. So I believe that interactive learning with real world examples is the
Time's up,
most
Tiku. Time's
powerful
up.
tool.
Time's up. Time's up.
Okay,
Time's up.
thank you so
Time's up.
much.
Yes, thank you very much. Time's up. Sorry for interruption, but we have to be very conscious about our time. So thank you very much, Siku. Thank you for appearing in the round one. Yes, the captain of Ravenclaw. So from the Ravenclaw, I would like to have a last participant is Mr. Priyanshu. Good evening, Priyanshu. Are you there?
Yes, sir, I am here. Good evening to all of you.
Yes, what a great energy. Level match. Same pinch, bro. Okay, moving ahead. I request you to please choose one card, Priyanshu.
Where is given card, sir? May I?
Okay, let me tag you once. Uh, yes, Priyanshu, you may choose from here. If you scroll up, so you will get every card. Please
2 minutes, sir.
choose it and do tag me.
Okay.
Don't take much time, Priyanshu, because it's very random card. Choose anyone.
All right.
Okay. Got it. Thank you very much, Priyanshu. Thank you for choosing this wonderful card. Wow, what a handsome boy. I think it's me. Okay. So, Sepulchral Serenade. What do we have on this card? Shall we know about this? Everyone, don't you think so? Whatever we have as a person on this card, it looks like me. I think.
Yeah. Where is my question?
Equals same word. No way. Okay, we are waiting for the question from Sepulchral Serenade from the card. So, Sepulchral Serenade, can we have? Okay, so as we have a card in the chat section, so UK sir, moving ahead with our respected judge, UK sir, you may proceed from your side.
Yes, thank you. Thank you once again. So, good evening, Priyansu. So, my question to you is, do you think that the OTT platform somehow alienating the people from the society? Let me repeat once again. Do you think that OTT platforms are alienating the people from the society?
Am I audible perfectly to you, everyone?
Yes, you are completely audible, Mr. Priyanshu. So, can we have a timer on the screen for 2 minutes, and on my reverse count of 3, you may proceed from your side, Priyanshu. 3,
Was I audible?
2.
Was I audible to you, Priyansu?
Yeah,
Let me
yes, sir,
confirm.
you are audible.
Okay, then
Okay.
go.
Yes, you work audible. Okay, sir. And I don't know my countdown. Okay, you may proceed from your side, Priyanshu, on my reverse count of three. Three, two, one.
Respected judge and all my fellow partner and my I am presenting from Ren Kero teams and I am I respected to this debate. No, I will say something on my topic. Does social media happen opinion on manipulates mind? So, good evening, everyone. In this digital era, the screen has become the new classroom, newsroom, and battleground of ideas. The question is just social media true, sharp, open, or manipulate minds? For the motion, it manipulates mind. Social media are often a silent manipulator. Algorithms decide what we see, who we trust, and even what we believe. Fake news spread faster than truth. Outrage gets more attention than fact, and emotional reaction replace rational through. People stop thinking for themselves and start inquiring what's trending. Against the emotion, it's empower mind, but on bright side, social media has democratic voice. It gives power to ordinary people to share ideas, challenges, just and express creativity. From me to Chandrayaan is connect heart, educates minds, and mobilize change. This conclusion of this topic is therefore social media is not the villain for use and decide to ourselves how to utilize you. Our usage decide its value when awareness meet responsibility, shape opinion when ignorance meet or addiction, it manipulates mind. So thank you so much. We need to understand what is the era of social media. So thank you so much, everyone, and respected judges.
Okay. Thank you very much, Priyanshu. Thank you very much for appearing in the round one. Yes, thank you very much, Priyanshu. So, everyone, that was our respected house, and that was our respected participant from House Ravenclaw. Moving ahead, our last house, that is Hufflepuff. So, from the Hufflepuff, I would like to have a respected participant, that is Mr. Vijay, respected captain. Mr. Vijay, can we have you on the stage?
Hi, Tejas.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Vijay. And can we have your, I guess you choose, I got it. This one. Sepulchral Serenade, please have a screen. Okay, have a look on the screen, and there you will get my tag, and please do let us know what do we have behind it. So guys, I hope you are enjoying this debate and people, how the people are giving their respected answer about these wonderful topics we are having on our cards. COVID-19, social medias, very hot topics nowadays. Great. So, chat is being slow. Why? When your host is not being slow, so why are you guys being slow? Please have a blast in the chat, have a fire in the chat. Please do spam. Someone please call the spammers from other groups. Okay. Sepulchral Serenade, can we have? What do we have on this card? Sepulchral Serenade, I request you. Fire. Anybody else? Okay, just a sec. It will take a few seconds. No problem. Everyone, do share your respected opinion in the chat section, how you are enjoying or not, and how is going on till now. And do we have our respected co-host also, KERES?
Yeah, partner, I'm here. Totally alive.
So I think you are sleeping on the VC. I don't want to listen to
I'm
this.
not sitting on the visit, just enjoying.
How can you sleep after this firing hosting?
I'm sorry, why are we using this card right now?
Uh, yeah, what did you say, Serenade?
Why are we using this card right now? Like, this is for the second round.
This is the magic card, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. It was some miscommunication. Yes. Uh, okay, so sorry. What? Hmm.
You have to use the character cards, only the character cards,
Yes, yes.
not
Okay,
these
okay. Got it,
ones.
got it, got it, got it, got it. Respected Vijay, please choose card from here. I tagged you in the chat section. Don't choose from there. Yes, got it. Thank you very much. And moving ahead, Sepulchre Serenade.
Okay.
So there was some miscommunication, everyone, between our respected captain, Mr. Vijay, but it happens many times, no problem. So yes, let's see. What do we have on our this card? Yes, as we have this card in the chat section also. So again, I would like to have a respected judge, Miss Sarah. Sarah, ma'am, you may proceed from your side now onwards.
Okay. So, Vijay, here is a question to you. How has public trust in vaccines changed since the introduction of COVID-19 vaccine? How has public trust in vaccines have changed since the introduction of COVID-19 vaccine? Got it?
Yeah, public trust in vaccines changed from COVID-19 vaccines introduction. Yeah,
Yes.
I got it. So timer, Tejas.
Okay. So sorry. Yes, can we have a timer for 2 minutes once again? Yes. On the screen, can we have a timer for 2 minutes? Yes, timer is ready. So, on my reverse count of three, Mr. Captain, you will proceed from your side. 3, 2, here we go.
Good evening, respected judges and fellow debaters. Vaccines have long been a cornerstone of public health, protecting millions from deadly diseases. However, the introduction of COVID-19 vaccines brought a dramatic shift in public trust. And it's crucial to understand why. Initially, there was tremendous hope and enthusiasm. People looked at vaccines as the fastest path to ending lockdowns, saving lives, and returning to normalcy. Scientific achievements like mRNA vaccines were celebrated globally, showing how innovation could respond to urgent crises. But this hope quickly met challenges. The speed of development and emergency approvals raised concern about the safety and long-term effects of the same vaccines. Misinformation and social media narratives amplified fears among the people, from alleged side effects to conspiracy theories as well. It mandates there was this pressure from governments, created tension with some people feeling their personal autonomy was compromised. As a result, public trust became polarized. Many trusted science and embraced vaccination. People trusted them, highlighting a positive shift in confidence in modern medicine. Others hesitated or refused, demonstrating vaccine skepticism fueled by uncertainty and perceived coercion. Despite these challenges, transparency, widespread education campaigns, and real world evidence of efficiency have gradually restored trust, although rebuilding confidence fully remains a continuing task. In conclusion, COVID-19 vaccine era revealed the public trust is fragile but recoverable. It is shaped not only by scientific breakthroughs, but also by clear communication, ethical policies, and respect for personal choices. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Captain. Thank you very much, Mr. Vijay, for appearing in round one. Yes, that was very great to have you, and it was very Nice from your side. So moving ahead with the next participant from our respected house, that is Hufflepuff. So next one we are having on the stage is Mr. Siddharth. Can we have Mr. Siddharth on the stage?
Yeah, I'm here and I thank you, Mr. Host.
Uh, okay, very well. Yes, that is the spirit. That is the spirit, bro. You did a very great job. Hmm. So tell me, how are you feeling? Are you excited?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm good.
nervous? And are you
I'll be normal. Not too much excited, not too much, I feel comfortable.
glad to know that? So I request you to sepulchral sign at least let us know and enlighten the VC by your respected card. What do we have on this card? Also, one okay, as we have in the chat section. Okay. So over to you, our respected judge, UK sir.
Okay, Siddharth. So my question to you is, what are the constructive and destructive use of the OTT platform for the society? What do you think that these are the constructive and these are the destructive use of the OTT platform for the society?
Yes, thank you
Okay,
very much,
thanks
UK
to
sir.
you.
Thank you very much for the question. And can we have a timer for 2 minutes? Then we are good to go. So on my reverse count of three, Siddharth, you may proceed from your side. Three, two, one.
Hi, good evening to everyone, respected judges and my worthy opponent. And I am here to stand to. The topic was given by the judges. What is the constructive and destructive for OTT for our society? Firstly, constructive, meaning something positive, helpful, or building in deepest discussion. Constructive points support you side with logic, facts, and examples. In case of a constructive arguments, presents the idea that build your case. Okay, an example like social media spread awareness about social issues which empower citizens to take action. In case of a general meaning, we are talking about something that create or improve. Example, constructive criticism helps someone improve their work. And when we are talking about destructive, it means something negative, harmful, or breaking down a debates. Destructive points aim to counter or weaken the opponent's arguments. In case a destructive arguments point out flaws in the opponent's reasoning, showing why their points are wrong and weak. Like that, in case we are say that destructive points carefully to refute that. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Siddharth, for appearing in round one. Yes, that was the participant, Siddharth, from our respected house. Uh, the last participant I want to have on the stage for the round one from our respected house, Hufflepuff. The last one is SK. So good evening, SK. How are you? Can we have SK on the stage?
SK, I request you to rejoin. You are not properly audible. SK, are you there? Can you listen me? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, Tejas, you're audible.
What's wrong with the SK today? That is not fair. SK, can we have you on the screen, SK?
I think it's a network issue.
Maybe, KERES, it may be happen. So let me see. If SK is not here, if SK is facing some network glitches, so I'll have to eliminate SK from this round. Heavy-heartedly, I would like to announce it for our respected house Hufflepuff. if SK is having some issues, so I would like to. Yes, SK is here. So SK, can you speak now?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are completely audible. We got your melodious voice.
Thank God.
Go ahead. SK, you may proceed from your side. I request you to choose one card. Please proceed.
Okay, give me a moment.
I'll tag you in the chat section. Please have a look in the chat section. You have two cards. Please, you may proceed.
See, is that okay?
Got it? Yes, got it. I got it. So, Sepulchral Serenade. Do let us know what do we have on this card.
Yep.
Yes, as we have our card in the chat section. So again, I would like to have our respected judge, that is Miss Sarah ma'am. Sarah ma'am, you will proceed from your side by asking your respected and wonderful question to our respected participant.
Okay. So, SK, the question to you is, are soft skills, for example, teamwork, leadership, problem solving, etc., given enough importance in school? I repeat the question. Are soft skills like teamwork, leadership, problem solving, etc., are given enough importance in schools? You got my question? Hello?
Yeah, could you please repeat?
All right. I repeat once more. Are soft skills like teamwork, problem solving, leadership, etc., are given enough importance in schools?
Okay.
Go on.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sarah ma'am, for asking your wonderful question. So I would like to have a timer for 2 minutes. Reset the timer. Okay. So on my report of 3, you may proceed from your side, SK. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My judges are my fellow participants. My question is like, our soft skills is still improving students. So, in today's classrooms, success is not really measured by creativity or curiosity nowadays. It's just being measured by putting the marks on the paper. Students are told to memorize formulas, not to understand the purpose. They're taught to write answers and how to not how to ask questions. So the result is the graduates who can solve quadratic equations but struggle to manage stress. Likewise, the graduates can even solve many more dimensional questions. They can go any deeper and solve so many things and solve so many issues in the society, but when it comes to the soft skills, they always lags. They don't know how to communicate the results with the people, but they don't know how to solve it in the paper. So this is where they're lagging. The hard skill is completely on the upper side, but not the soft skills. So our education system is designed during the industrial age to produce the clerks and workers, not the thinkers or innovators, or not the effective communicators or the smart leaders, where they could go and interact with the people. But the world has changed. Artificial intelligence is rewriting the jobs, yet our schools still reward rote learning over reasoning and over anything like training them for certain leadership quality and solving so much complicated coordination when it comes to this groups and other stuffs. So where are the lessons on empathy, resilience, decision making, like how to communicate with the peoples? So true skills of survival. Education should be a compass for life, not a countdown to the next exam or anything which you can only solve it in the paper, but you cannot communicate effectively with the peers, and if there is any clash between your teams, you cannot solve. So this is not fair. So I think like the soft skills are lacking. Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry for interruption because time is up. Yes, my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tejasv.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, and our respected participant, our respected house for appearing in round one. So, everyone, I would like to announce it from now onward. Successfully, we have done our round one. Successfully, we have done our round one. That was goblet of words. So, KERES, where are you? Are you happy?
Yeah, I am. And I am really happy. The goblet fire fades, the round one comes to close. Each of you has proven that words can indeed be more powerful than magic. Take your lead, partner, now.
True, true. The words can indeed be more powerful than magic. Indeed. Very well said, KERES. So everyone, as we have done with our round one, so without any further ado, I would like to go ahead with our round two. That is hourglass ordeal. I would like to announce, and I request to the organizer, please announce this in our EL channel also that our round two is going to start. That is hourglass steel ordeal. As the enchanted sand slips through the Hogwarts hourglasses, it's time for the next test. That is the hourglass ordeal. In this round, there will be the direct face-off between two houses. I would like to repeat, there will be the direct face-off between two houses, as we are having four houses. So there will be the two pair, and there will be the two pair, and in each pair we will have two houses. Then, for each duels we have 18 minutes. For each duels we have 18 minutes and 9 minutes for per speaker. 9 minutes for per speaker. I hope I am clear with the time format. 18 minutes for each duel, then 9 minutes for per house, then 3 minutes for per participant. So, from now onwards, I would like to have our respected participant from the house Gryffindor. Let me check who is in the queue. Okay. Our first pair, I would like to announce, our first pair will be Slytherin versus Gryffindor. Everyone, mark my words. Our first pair will be Slytherin versus Gryffindor. And in this pair, Slytherin will be favoring the team and Gryffindor will be opposing the team. But I am taking one word, theme. I would like to announce theme also. The theme we have Swadeshi of now versus global flow. I hope I am clear with the theme, with the topic for round 2 and round 3. Swadeshi of now versus global flow. So, for this pair, from House Slytherin, I would like to have on the stage Miss Utkarsh Priyadarshini.
Yes, I'm present.
Very well said. And from the House Gryffindor, I would like to have Phoenix. Can we have Phoenix on the stage?
You are asking to me?
Yes, Phoenix. Phoenix, you are.
Yes, tell me.
Okay. So both are ready. And I would like to request to have two timers on the screen for 3 minutes. I request to the Leo, can we have a 2 timers on the screen for 3 minutes?
Want 2 timers at a time.
Yeah, 2 timers at same time.
Hello.
Yes, Leo, are you getting my voice?
Okay. How it is? Okay, wait for a while. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. Take your time. Take your time. No problem.
I
So I
have
would
to
like
show
to
two
invite.
timers at a time.
Yes, you have to show two timers simultaneously on the screen.
Sorry to interrupt, Tejas. Until then, you can introduce the relics, right, and tell them what they have
Yes,
to do.
yes, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Okay. So, guys, there'll be something new, and participant for the especially for the participant, there'll be something new. And whatever we have been sharing since long and from the starting, there'll be the twist. Here we are. So let me see. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just having some. Okay. So everyone, participate. I would like to have your attention on my board. There will be the twist. 4 magic relic cards will be there. And that will be like of your power. And you can choose and you can use that power, that magic relic card only in the round 2. I hope I am clear. Let me read now. There will be the 4 magic relic cards. Okay. And in one card, there will be the some power, and not some, there will be the one power, and you guys are supposed to use that power only in the round 2. Okay, so I would like to have these cards in the chat section, and there I would like to have a respected, okay, magical cards as we have. So can we have Miss Serena on the stage? Can we have Miss Serena on the stage?
Me 3 minutes.
Yes, can you please come again, Leo?
Yes, 2 timers, so 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Am I? Okay.
So I got this request to announce the format of Magic Relic card once again. So I would like to have your attention, especially from our respected participant. There will be 4 Magic Relic cards as we have in the chat section. Please have a look and tap on the last pinned message. There are 4 Magic Relic cards. And on that card, you have something power. That whatever you will choose, you will get in your house that you have that card. So I will invite our respected captains on the stage for choosing that card. So it's my humble request to Miss Serena to come on the stage and choose our magic card. Miss Serena. Miss Serena, are you there? Okay, moving ahead. So I would like to have.
Okay, Tejas, can you check the chat? She has already tagged you.
Okay, no problem. So let's just give me the few seconds. Okay. Now, I would like to have a captain from House Slytherin, Mr. Nick Stein.
Hi.
Yes. Hello, Nick. You may choose your card and do that.
All right, I'll go with this one.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Nick. Thank you very much, Mr. Captain, for choosing this. So now I would like to have a captain from House Ravenclaw, Miss Siki.
Hello, Tejas.
Yes. Siku, I request you to please choose one card.
Okay. I'll go with the magical cup.
Okay, magical, and do that one. And meanwhile, I request to my organizers, whatsoever we are having power on these magic cards, please do share this in their groups, their houses, where they will get to know. And now I would like to have our another captain, that is Mr. Vijay. So Vijay, you may proceed for choosing your card also. Okay, yes, we got from Mr. Vijay also. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you for choosing. And I would like to announce it once again, guys. Whatever you get the power on these cards, do use it in the round two only. And for this, if you don't use, you will get deduction in your marks. Definitely, you will get deduction in your marks. So that is a fun factor. That is the fun factor that we have introduced, being as to introduce as a card, some magic card. But now there will be the twist. There will be the twist that we have been telling and that we have been sharing since long. So twist, you will get interrupted in between of your monologue, of your rebuttal. Then I'll tell you what you guys are supposed to do in that interruption. But from now onward, I would like to have Phoenix and Utkarsh once again on the stage.
Yes, Tejas sir, I'm here.
Yes. And Phoenix?
Yes, I'm here, Tejas sir.
So Tejas,
Okay.
can you please explain like how they have to use it and what is it? Because I think it's not clear yet.
Okay, it's not clear yet. Okay, just give me the moment. Yes, okay. So everyone, our respected captains, you guys are supposed to use these powers according to your rounds. There will be some power, and you guys are not supposed to tell this power to the other person and even in the group also. Just when you want to use, do tell me in the chat section. I'll give you space on the VC. Then you will use, you will tell that power, and then you will use that power accordingly. I hope I am clear to each and every captain. Okay. So moving ahead with the participant, that is Utkarsh and Nityashree. Sorry, Utkarsh and Phoenix.
I have to ask one thing, that which timer belongs to me, left or right?
Okay, left one. Left one belongs to you. That was I was supposed to tell this, but you interrupted. No problem. So tell do. Okay, just give me the moment. Left timer will be belonging to Utkarsh Priyadarshini. Mark my words. Left timer will be belonging to the Utkarsh Priyadarshini, and the right timer will be belonging to my respected participant Phoenix. So on my reverse count of three, I would like to have a start from the group, from the house Slytherin, who is in the favor of theme Swadeshi of now. So on my reverse count of three, please start the timer of Utkarsh from 3 minutes. 3, 2.
Hey, wait for a while. Wait, Tejas. Let me know right and left. Just let me background. One time background, another time is not having team. Your left may be different from my side left.
Okay. So whatever the timer we are having by our website. So it is a timer for Utkarsh, and by we are having some other website, it is a timer for Phoenix.
Am I clear, Leo?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I want to have a timer now from our website for Utkarsh on my revert count of three. Utkarsh, you may proceed from your side. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, good evening, judges, hosts, and witches and wizards of Hogwarts debate. I stand before you as a proud member of House Slytherin, the house of ambition, strategy, and power. And today I speak for the movement that mirrors those very traits. That is Swadeshi Apnao. It's not just a slogan, it's the action, it's the strategy to reclaim our pride and strengthen our nation within our heart. So it is the action that is going to make India self-reliant. And also it will reduce the over-dependency on other nations. So when we choose Indian products, we empower our farmers, artisans, and innovators. As President Draupadi Murmu also said that making India self-reliant is our national priority. So my question to worthy opponent is that, can you name a single globalized nation that developed without first strengthening their own domestic industries?
Okay. Thank you very much. Stop the timer for Utkarsh. Stop the timer for Utkarsh. Stop the timer on. Okay. I said stop the timer for Utkarsh and then you reset. Okay, no problem. So for Utkarsh, I want to have a timer from 1 minute 47 seconds. 1 minute 47 seconds for Utkarsh. Please reset the timer for Utkarsh. 1 minute 47 seconds. Now, I want to have a timer for Phoenix. That is from other websites. So on my reverse count of three, Leo, you may proceed from your side for the timer for Phoenix. 3, 2, 1.
So, good evening, the witches and wizard of this debate. I really want to respect all the judges and every participant here. I want to tell you that global flow is very, very important. Global flow sustains modern India's economic growth. You have asked a very beautiful question that tell me a single country which strengthens its economy without strengthening its policy. But it's a very oxymoronic statement. You are prioritizing only one thing, that Swadeshi always, you indirectly global, you are telling that if you are not embracing the global flow, then your improvement can be happen, your economy can be improved. I don't think so. Just think about the ISRO has uh, uh, ISRO has collaborated with USA, with France for their innovation. So there is no wrong in that. And India's GDP growth 6.8% in 2024, and most of the major part of this GDP growth came from the trade. So you are stopping this. What is wrong with that? And I want to ask yes.
No, my worthy opponent, you are overlooking the stuff. The thing is not like that. India is, prioritizing their market, their economy. It is not something that is closing the door. Okay, it's the prioritization. And if you're talking about ISRO, that they are collaborating with it, but India is capable enough to make their product. If that product is even not in the country, they have alternatives. For example, we have 1.4 billion brilliant minds in our country. That is human resource with us. And the maximum
Sorry for interruption. That is the time for twist. Utkarsh, I said you initially there with a twist and you will be interrupted. You guys will be interrupted. So this is the time for twist. Oh, before the twist, I want to have a timer from both sides 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes. Okay. Meanwhile, let me explain the timer. Sorry, let me explain the twist. In this twist, there will be one topic or one question from our respected judges. They'll come on the stage and they'll ask any of the question, and you guys are supposed to argument, and you guys are supposed to speak over that question. And it's a twist for you, both of you, Phoenix and Orange. So 1 minute timer, okay, 1.5 minute timer for Utkarsh, 1.5 minute timer for Phoenix. So meanwhile, the thing is, whenever you will get your question, so you guys are supposed to argue and you guys are leaving. Okay. As we are ready with our timer, so I would like to call our respected judges on the stage. You may proceed from your side by asking your topic and question.
Yes, thank you, Tejas. And Phoenix and Utkarsh, let me repeat once again so there may not be any doubt. So you have given the marks for the debate you have done till now. But now I will be raising one question and your rest of the debate would be evaluating in accordance with that question only. And that is a very simple question, right? And that is associated with the main topic. So now my question is, could Swadeshi movement help India to be a developed country till 2047? Let me repeat again and let me explain little bit. Could Swadeshi movement help India to be a developed country till 2047? And listen me, because Utkarsh, you are supporting the topic, so you have to say in the favor of the topic. Yes, it will help India to be a developed country till 2047. And Phoenix, you have to oppose it. No, Swadeshi movement is not going to help the country to be a developed one till 2047. And now rest of the debate would be evaluating in accordance with this question only. Everything is clear?
Yes, yes.
So now your time will be start.
Okay, thank you very much, Shukesa. Thank you very much for telling this wonderful topic. So timer will be started from Utkarsh's side because she is favoring this topic. So I want to have a timer for 1.5 minutes from our English learners website. On my reverse count of 3, you may proceed, Utkarsh, from your side. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, definitely. I believe the Swadeshi movement can definitely help India develop by 2047 because there are many factors and many points that I can share with you that India is capable enough to do so. For example, first thing, we have 1.4 billion brilliant minds with us. We have powerful youth population and we have natural resources that is harnessing the renewable energy, and it is promoting that we are capable enough to have generate raw materials that we are exporting from China or other nation. And also India is already among the five economies in the world. So instead of becoming importers only, that we are importing the market, we are importing the stuff from other countries, so we can produce enough. We have also the resources like, for example, we can see we have great giants like Ratan Tata, Mukesh Ambani, Narayan Murthy, Infosys founder, that is a part of Swadeshi movement, and they are proving that they are doing that thing. And also India is something like, for example, current government initiative like Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat actively promote Swadeshi for economic growth.
Your time is up, Utkarsh. Your time is up. So your time is up. Your 3 minutes are over. Now, only 1.5 minutes. Phoenix has only 1.5 minutes right now onwards. So now onwards, Phoenix will speak. Phoenix, you may proceed from your side. On my reverse count of 3, you may proceed. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I don't think that emphasizing Swadeshi movement can lead India to be a developed country in 2047. It's a very vague statement. Selecting 1.4 billion Indian consumers and rejecting 6.6 billion other population of the world is not going to work. How do we compete with other countries like China or the US that sell to the entire world? Development always comes from the collaboration. When we have the global data, or when we can then only we can do a better research. Just think about the pharmaceutical industry. In pharmaceutical industry, we are exporting our product to 200 plus countries, but we are relying for imported raw materials from other country and international research data. So these are the scenario we have recently. We have seen the Operation Sindoor. In that case, also we have used the S-400. That was also from other country. And if you see the COVID-19 vaccine, in COVID-19 vaccine, we have collaborated. The Indian Serum Industries has collaborated with Oxford University. Then only we made a vaccine, and we have exported it to many countries. And if you see the ISRO has also been collaborating with other countries. So collaboration with other countries and global flow always works better than Swadeshi. This is my final statement. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay.
One second. Tejas sir, I wanna tell you what happened. Timer just got stuck in my side. That's why I had to stop. I don't know what happened.
Okay, no problem. Okay, it's fine.
Have I
So
completed
thank you.
have I completed 1 minute 30 seconds?
Yes, I
Yes,
guess
you
you have
completed
completed.
1 minute 35 seconds. Actually, I am keeping the track of time internally, so you guys don't have to worry. If you can keep the track of time by your own, that would work fine because we do have some glitches, okay? So for the next pairs, it would be advised that if you can check the time of your own in your phone maybe, or just looking at the screen, it will be wonderful. Otherwise, I'm taking care of it internally, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miyako ma'am. Thank you very much. This is kind of a person who is our market support. Thank you very much, Miyako ma'am. And thank you very much, Utkarsh and Phoenix, for opening our round two lines. Great. And guys, I hope you are being well known about our round two, what we are going to do, and what will be the magic relic, and how we are going to do in the twisters. So, going ahead with our next pair of the round two. So, next pair, I would like to move ahead with our co-host, Gareth. Can you tell me that who we are having the person in our round? Okay, round two in the second pair. Are we having Gareth here? Okay, maybe Gareth is facing some network glitches, so moving ahead. So, from the house Slytherin, I would like to invite Yati. Can we have a Yati on the stage? I request to the Yati once again, can we have a Yati on the stage?
Yes, I'm here. Am I audible to you?
Yes, you are completely audible, Yati. So, okay. From the house Gryffindor, I would like to have Onlooker on the stage. Onlooker, are you there?
Yeah, I have been always here to outshine others.
Yes, very well said. So, for Yati, the timer wherever we are getting from our English learners website, that timer will be for Yati, and for Onlooker, whatever we are having from other website, that will be for Onlooker. So from now onward, I want to have a timer for Yati from our English learners website. On my reverse count of three, you may proceed, Yati. 3.
They just 1 minute. I just sorry to interrupt. Okay, I just want to clarify regarding the superpowers. So the captain can decide when he wants to use the superpower. Okay, it should be used only in this round, and it can be used only once. So based on the perk you got, you can decide. For example, somebody has got regarding the opponent. So you can decide in between that you want to use it and you want to use it against your opponent. Okay. So it depends on the perk you get, like which part you want to use it. So captains, please decide and use it effectively.
Thank you very much, Butterfly. Thank you very much for coming up, for sharing such a wonderful insights about this magic card. And I hope our respected captains now they are clear with the using power. So moving ahead. On my reverse count of three, Yati, you may proceed. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, am I audible? So
Yes,
I'm
you
going
are.
to start. So yes, I'm
Yati, there is some network glitch from your side. Please do fix it. Yati, I request you to rejoin.
am oh okay. So it my network
Okay, now
issue.
you are
Sorry,
you
am I
are audible.
audible now?
Yes, now you are audible. Please proceed.
Okay. Yes. So yes, so I want to give a light on jobs and economy. So how can we make it better? So Swadeshi is the heartbeat of our economy. Every rupee spent in Indian goods keep money India inside. So creating jobs for our people, and you can see MSMEs alone contribute 30% of our GDP and employ more than 110 million Indians. So if we encourage local manufacturing, small businesses will turn into big industries, farmer will earn better prices, and the artisans will keep our traditions alive. And if you see, even global giants like Japan and South Korea begin by protecting their local industries. So Swadeshi is not an just economics, it is empowerment. So a strong local economy means a strong nation. So it is like we have to first work on ourselves. So I would like to a question that if we keep depending on foreign goods, then how will Indian youth ever get stable jobs at home? So this is I want to ask.
Okay, thank you, Yati, and I kindly stop the timer for Yati. Yes. Okay. So from now, I would like to have a timer for onlooker. And on my reverse count of three, you may proceed from your side onlooker. 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, my distinguished judges. So I would say that the question can be is amazing. So I would say that that talking regarding that answer, first of all, I would like to say that that when we can this way we can also raise our employment. For instance, that when that global, I mean that global float doesn't steal away the job, that it can create some new job in different way. For instance, creating some kinds of when the foreign company enter our, they not only earn money but also they establish some kinds of ecosystem, moreover supply chain, more create services. That talking about that so Swadeshi supporters, they allege that foreign company that they earn profit from there. However, it's the exact antithesis. Antithesis. That there are multiple company. There are multiple companies. They enter India and create more job. It can transfer or it can be beneficial for our youth to enter some new state. And not only that, that they create some develop local engineers, train our youth to work there. For example, that in IT sector, we there are alone around 5.4 million professional working with global clients. So this way we are earning the money, and that sometimes we also export So my question to my question to the my so if you not
Sorry for interruption, Monica. Sorry for interruption. Time to have a twist, my dear. This is solid. Time
what
to
is
have
the
a twist.
twist?
Okay, let me make sure. Yes, this is time to have a twist. And meanwhile, I would like to have and I would like to set the timer of these two people from 1.5 minutes. So for the twist, I would like to have our respected judges on the stage once again. And respected judges, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Tejas. Again, I will be asking the question. So, Onlooker and Yati. So, I am going to ask you a question. I'll make it understand to you guys. You might be aware about before 1990, right? India was almost at the brink of collapse. So that's why we opened our economy. So now my question is, Swadeshi Apnao could alienate India again from globalization and could harm the interest of the country. What I am trying to ask here is, Yati, you have to say, no, Swadeshi movement is important. It will not alienate India. And now, onlooker, you have to say that yes, it can alienate India from the globalized race or globalized world. So my question again is, Swadeshi Apnao could alienate India from the globalized world. Is it clear?
Yeah, well comprehended.
Yeah, go on, please.
Sorry to interrupt you. UK, please could you repeat? Actually, I was
Yes,
facing some network issue. That's
sure.
why
Am
your
I audible to you
voice
now?
was breaking for me.
Am I audible to you
So
now or not?
please, could you repeat your question only, not everything.
Let me know. Am I audible to you clearly? Yati. Tejas, am I audible?
You are audible, UK.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. And
Yeah, little bit. Like your voice is breaking for me. I don't know what I can do.
Rejoin, my dear. Please rejoin. Do fix your network. Please rejoin.
Yes, you are audible now.
Okay, Yati, I am audible, so I am repeating my question.
Yes, audible, UK.
Okay. Swadeshi Apnao could alienate India from the globalized world. This is my question. Now you guys can go on.
Yati, are you clear with the topic? Yati, I request you to please rejoin. Why don't you rejoin?
Yeah.
She's getting
Now you are audible for me also.
Have you got the question, Yati?
She need to rejoin. She is lagging, I think. So Yati, you need to rejoin once again.
Yati, I request you to please rejoin. Yati. Okay, meanwhile, I want to start from the onlooker this time. The opposing person will be starting first. So, onlooker, you may start from your side on my reverse count of three. Three.
Would you mind like come again the question?
You can hear
Okay, onlooker. My question is, Swadeshi Apnao could alienate India from the globalized world, and because you are against the Swadeshi movement, so you have to go in the favor of this statement, and Yati has to go against of this statement. Is it clear?
I'm getting some ambiguity, so I'm like that I'm basically taking the side of against. So why it's different.
Okay, let me change my question. I'm going to ask you one simpler question, okay?
Yeah, no, I didn't ask you that. My question was that I have some confusion about that. That that I am taking the against side. So how about now you are telling me to take the favor? That's my question. I got the question, by the way.
Okay, my question is Swadeshi Apnao could be harmful for India. Yeti has to say no, you have to say yes. Is it clear?
Yeah. Does Swadeshi Apnao
Could be harmful for India.
I've got it.
Yes, go on now.
So should I proceed?
Yes, please go on.
Definitely, like it's really that it can be harmful for our economy. Suppose if we only rely on our country, so it can that sometime if any, for instance, any crisis emerge in the situation, we if we don't have any contact with other countries, so in the situation we can't reach out. Moreover, we would end up facing lots of crises. However, that if we have the connection, or we can resonate with other country in the situation, if any any nuclear attack, if we have any agitation between other country, so we can also we can also bring their military equipment to help us. On the other hand, if we have any climate disturbance in the situation, if we our country would suffer or whatever torment, so that in the situation, I would say that that we can rely on other countries, and they can provide supply whatever they can also aid at because of that I would that we can recover, and we can be resilient by sticking with other countries. So I would like to say that in Swadesh, if we always stick with Swadesh up now, and despite having our for 1.4 billion consumers, we would end up facing debilitating our own country, and because of that our country would end up dying or decaying.
Times up, onlooker. Okay. Times up. Yes, thank you very much, onlooker. Thank you very much. And moving ahead with the Yati. Are we having Yati here?
Yes, I'm here. I hope I'm audible too.
Yes, you are audible, Yati. So, Leo, I would like to have a time for 1.5 minutes for Yati once again.
Yes. So I would like to say about this that Swadeshi Apnao is very beneficial because it encourages people to use locally made products instead of foreign goods when we buy Indian products. So you see, we support our farmers, workers, and small industries at the same time. This helps create more jobs, improves our economy, and reduces dependence on the other countries. So it also promotes the growth of Indian technology, craftsmanship, and innovation, and they feel independent and worthy at the same time. And a positive mindset run over in the blood of our own citizens. So overall, following the Swadeshi movement makes our nation more self-reliant and strong. And there are so many environmental benefits also. Using local products reduces the needs of importing goods from far away, which helps save fuels and reduces pollution. So this is what I want to mention, that how beneficial it is. So I would like to ask that why should India's hard-earned money flow out strengthen other economies when it can build our own? Thank you, everyone.
Yes,
I hope
thank you
I
very
was
much, Yati. Thank
audible.
you. You are audible, Yati. You are audible. Moving ahead with the next pair, everyone. Thank you very much, Onlooker and Yati, for pairing in round two. So moving ahead, the next pair we have. Okay, I got an information from our respected captain, Serena. So Serena, you may proceed now. Serena, you may use your power now. Please announce it.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Please proceed, Serena.
Okay, so before that, can I please use my card for the round?
You can use your card only for round 2. If you want, do announce it right now. That's it.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that again?
Serena, whatever you have power on the card, please
Okay.
do announce it right now if you want. And if you want to take time, but only for round 2.
Yeah, okay. So this round, right? Can I read my card out?
Serena,
Yes,
please
you
go ahead.
may.
Don't waste time. Start.
Start with my argument or the card?
Start with telling your card, Serena. I want you to please be
Okay,
quick
sorry.
and be mindful about the card. Serena,
Okay, the card says force your opponent to skip one question.
your opponent is supposed to skip one question. Is it your
Yes.
card?
Yes, that's the card. The fourth one, lock in.
Okay, you want to use this power now. So we are having Serena from house. Let me check. Gryffindor. So from Gryffindor, the card the power has used, the power was the Nick, you are supposed to skip one question. Nick, you are supposed to skip
Yes,
one question.
I just
That is,
have one doubt. The power said she'll skip one question. I have prepared like so many of them, so I'll just skip one question or all the questions.
you will skip question. That is, she said. That is, she got the power. You are
Okay,
not supposed to use question now. Okay.
all right.
So
All right,
now,
just a minute. I will make it very clear for both of you. So, Serena, you are posing your opponent to skip one question. So, Nick, in the first round, in the first argument, you will not be allowed to ask the question, and then you'll just put your argument, and then you'll move ahead. Okay? Is it
Yes,
clear for both of you? Perfect.
yes. Now
Please
that makes
start.
more sense. Okay, shall we just start with the arguments if everything is ready?
yes, you may start, Nick team. Just let me see the timer. Okay, can we have a timer for Nick from our English Learners website? And on my reverse count of 3, Nick, you may start. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so you claim that India cannot develop while embracing Swadeshi Apnao by 2047, right? Let me give you a reality check. See, you argue that the foreign companies create jobs. Yeah, true. But they also export profit overseas. You didn't talk about that. They overwhelm the local businesses. You didn't talk about that. And they make India a dependent market instead of manufacturing powerhouse. You forgot to speak on that. Every rupee that leaves the country is a rupee that doesn't build India. Indian jobs, Indian innovations. Swadeshi Apnao, on the other hand, it ensures that every investment, every product, every rupee circulates within India. It creates sustainable employment, boosting small and medium enterprises. It fosters indigenous innovation. See, dependency is not development, independence is. Meanwhile, we watch global powers like the US and EU, they're protecting their own industries. See, the tariff that Trump is trying to raise, and sudden tariffs or supply chain shocks can just instantly disrupt the nation that depends too much heavily on foreign markets. It's clear that true growth comes from building strength at home, not relying on others. This is the reality. Your arguments are often ignoring the reality. The world may be connected, but dependence is vulnerability, and Swadeshi Apnao is a path to reliance and power.
Okay, thank you. Please stop the timer for Nick. So can we have a timer for who is that? Nick. Okay, Serena. Can we have a timer for Serena? And on my reverse count of 3, you may proceed for Serena. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I don't know where the opponent got the stats from because according to the World Bank, every 1% increase in exports and FDI about 1.7 million jobs in India, mostly tech, manufacturing, and services increases. It actually creates job in more sectors. Think about it, like global companies like Apple, Samsung, Kia have manufacturing units in India. That's Swadeshi job powered by global flow. So they are providing jobs for us. And India's exports are already booming because of globalization. India's merchandise export hit a record of 778 billion. That's between 2023 to 24. That is the highest ever. And GDP. Talking about GDP, where do you think 21% of our GDP comes from? It's from exports. And exports and imports including, it's 31.8%. That's like majority of our income. If you're gonna remove that, it's gonna take a very big hit on our GDP. And that's like downgrading. I don't know how the opponent says it's like harmful to us because it's creating more opportunities for us. Also, okay. So that is my counterpoint for his argument. Now let me come to the technology and dependencies. We are not depending on the other countries. We are just interdependence. It's called interdependence. We help them and we receive help from them. It's like networking. Networking is very important for every aspect professionally. That is not only about...
Sorry for interruption. Time for twist. Okay. This is the time for twist. So set the timer for 1.5 minutes. So meanwhile, I want to invite UK sir once again. Am I clear? My voice is clear?
Yes,
Yes, you
your
are.
voice is very much clear.
So UK sir, kindly enlighten our VC by your respected question.
Okay. I'll again ask the question. So my question to... Is Sarah ma'am available here, Weirdo?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Then yes, you are supposed to ask this. I thought that you are not in the VC. Yes, sorry ma'am.
Not a problem. So this question goes to Serena and Nike. Okay. So the question is, in rural economy in India, which serves a better purpose, Swadeshi Apnao or globalization? I repeat the question. In rural economies or economy in India, which plays a vital role, Swadeshi Apnao or globalization? You got my question, both of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much, Sarah ma'am. Thank you very much for the question. So I would like to start from Nitasteen because Nitasteen is favoring this topic, this question. So kindly set the timer for 1.5 minutes for Nitasteen from our English learners website, and on my reverse count of 3, you may proceed, Nick. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So let me start with answering my opponent first before I come to this topic. She again forgot to talk about all the topics. She just mentioned that it creates jobs. I do not know where he got this data from. Let me tell you, you talked about 21% of GDP. I'm talking about 40% of GDP that is created through MSMEs, which follows Swadeshi Apnaos, and you just ignored again the very fact that global economy can be disruptive. It can disrupt the same job that it is creating, and it is making us dependent in the long run. I hope that now it is very much cleared. Now, coming to the question that how Swadeshi Apnao can be favorable for rural economies. See, I feel that Swadeshi Apnao is much more favorable for rural economy than for the urban economy. And see, why? Because it boosts local employment. Village thrives on small-scale industries, agriculture, handicrafts, cottage industries. And that is where Swadeshi Apnao comes into the picture. Swadeshi Apnao works on those sectors more and more. It preserves the traditional skills and culture of India. The handloom weaving, poetry, bamboo crafts, local agriculture practices, they get revived and monetized. Then it also strengthens rural self-reliance. Our dependence on foreign products, they just weaken our local market. But when we follow Swadeshi Apnao, we strengthen our local market. It improves rural income and infrastructure. It also eliminates the gap between rich and poor. With globalization, the gap exists.
Make my bro. time is up for you. Sorry for interruption. Time is up. So moving ahead with our next and another competitor of the next, Serena. So I would like to have a timer for 1.5 minutes for Serena also. Serena, you may proceed from your side on my reverse count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so Global Flow uplifts rural India through exports and digital inclusions. So rural products like handloom, spices, handicrafts now reach global market like Amazon and schemes like without global, I don't know the markets be so keep nutshell explore a wider perspective and investment better instructor for FDI and agriculture cost inputs and tech and tools. It's a good thing happening outside, like and AI. I don't think so. Me personally, just start going on, and not in India. I do not have resources as well, so I have to seek it from outside. So these things help me, which will indeed help India. So whatever I am doing is actually for India. I'm just seeking the other people's help. So I think reaching out is networking and not dependencies. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Serena. Thank you very much.
Sir, we would like to use our power, Sword of Willow. I like it to use it against the House of Gryffindor.
Okay, can you please announce your power once again?
It gives us bonus 1 marks for our team and deducts from the opponent team.
Okay. This is the power. Wow. Very good power. You got it. So, okay. Thank you very much, Nick and Serena, for. We are done with our first pair. That was Slytherin versus Gryffindor. So now I would like to have our another pair on the stage, that is Ravenclaw versus Hufflepuff. I am announcing once again Ravenclaw versus Hufflepuff. So from the Ravenclaw, I would like to have on the stage is, let me check. Yes, I would like to have from Ravenclaw is Manpreet. Manpreet, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm present.
Yes, very well said. Yes, very good evening. Very good evening, Manpreet. And from the Hufflepuff, I would like to have SK on the stage. SK, are you there? Can we have a SK on the stage?
Yes, I'm here.
Very well said. So, everyone, Ravenclaw, the house that Ravenclaw will be favoring the RP and Hufflepuff is opposing RP. So, again, I am reciting Ravenclaw will be favoring and Hufflepuff will be opposing with it. So, I would like to have a timer for 3 minutes for each participant on the screen. And Manpreet is the awning for timer from our English learners website, and SK is awning a timer from other website. So I would like to start from Manpreet. On my reverse count of 3, Manpreet, you may proceed from your side. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, good evening to all. Good evening to fellow participants. I'm Manpreet Singh, representing the House Ravenclaw. In an era of shifting global alliance and supply chains, shocks the call for Swadeshi is no longer a nostalgic echo from past, but a proven strategy from past While with the help of this Swadeshi strategy, we fight against the Britishers. Imagine an India that does not just participate in the global race but design its own engines, and the Swadeshi Apna is that blueprint. I would call the highlight the past scenario when India is dependent on food grains on other countries. What America did when India faced the famine before the advent of the Green Revolution by Swaminathan sir. They they export us bad quality grains. Now I would like to ask a question to my fellow member. Can a nation become a really sovereign if it defends and its energy and its strategic sector are built on foundation of others or net imports?
Okay, stop the timer from Manpreet's side. Yes. Thank you, Manpreet. So moving ahead to the SK, and you may start the timer for SK on my reverse count of three. 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. I'm SK from Hufflepuff. Well, my opponent is blaming a lot about foreign investments and all the stuffs. Yes, it is not possible without the self involvement, but rather we cannot alone do everything alone. Okay, for anything we need improvement, we need certain improvisation from the other countries. Like, for example, even we are bragging a lot about Zoho. Even the Zoho has many of the software providers or the cloud software like cloud sectors providers from the outside, like Microsoft Azure and other stuff. So even this company is having lots of investments, or it has proliferations in the outer countries. For that, in order to have the ingenuation, they have to comply with other companies like PayPal, like Shopify and other stuffs like that. So even the Zoho, we so-called Zoho, has to depend on other countries in order to improve on its own. Why not India has to rely on other countries for its own improvement? We has to erase the borders just for the sake of our improvement. We can choose our allies. We can choose just like we chosen BrahMos technologies from Russia. Still, the BrahMos is shock in the Pakistan, right? So it is being the idea of India once we got the technology from Russia, and now it's being an identity of India. Just like that, we can go erase our boundaries and go to other countries where we can assign a lot of
Okay. SK, sorry for interruption, SK. Sorry for interruption. Times for twist. Sorry for interruption. This is the time for twist I would like to have. So, firstly, please set the timer from 1.5 minutes for each participant. Again, I am here announcing this. Set the timer for 1.5 minutes for each participant. And again, I would like to have our respected judges on the stage for enlighten the VC by their respected question. Over to you, judges.
Yes, thank you, Tejas. So, SK and Manpreet, my question to you guys is that is very much related to the topic that you are discussing about. So, some year wars are going on, trade and tariff war, and some other sort of wars across the globe. So, my question is, amid this global uncertainty, right? So, do you think that Swadeshi movement could be the instrument to keep your self-interest paramount? I mean, only because of the Swadeshi movement, you can tackle all the global uncertainties. So, Manpreet, you have to say yes, you have to go in the favor of this statement, and SK, you have to go against of this statement. I think this is
Sir,
clear for you guys.
can you repeat once again? Actually, my network is lagging. So can you repeat once again?
I'm saying, amid the global uncertainties, only the Swadeshi movement could be the instrument to keep your self-interest paramount in each and every field. Right? You will have to rely more on the Swadeshi movement because of the global uncertainties. So, Manpreet, you have to go in the favor, and SK, you have to go against the statement.
Okay.
Okay, so as as our judges give us the condition, the Swadeshi things can survive this global shock, the global supply chain shock. If I see the ongoing trade war by the Americans and Chinese and on Indian, we have seen that the critical mining sector, India is acquiring the critical mining sector in South American countries like Chile and Argentina to secure their Swadeshi interest of automobile sector and mobile sector. India has launched many schemes like the semiconductor missions to fulfill their Swadeshi demand of automobile through Swadeshi initiative. India has launched a scheme in textile sector which named 5F. It is already in its motto like farm to fiber, fiber to factory, factory to fashion, and fashion to foreign. It is evident in the motto that India is thinking Swadeshi not only for promoting its Swadeshi items only for the nation, but it is targeting Swadeshi with the global supply chains and want to export economy. And second is India has launched many PLI schemes to become a self-reliant in many strategic sector. Ultimately, this strategic sector truly become made us a sovereign nation.
My bro, time's up. Time is up. Okay. So thank you very much, Manpreet. Thank you very much. So moving ahead with the SK. Moving ahead with the SK. So on my reverse count of 3, SK, you may proceed from your side to counter your opponent and about your thoughts, whatever you want. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, as Judges has mentioned, like in order to tackle the tariffs and other stuffs, it's not what the only solution that we have to rely upon the Swadeshi alone. So even though one country is being against us, we can redraw the alliance with one countries to another, just like we shifted the so-called enemy of the China has become the friend of us, the so-called neutral country like Russia has become more friendly for us. We could still get a lot of opportunities from other countries if one country goes against and inflicts a lots of tariffs in us. So just like that, in our countries, we have TCS and other companies. Most of the companies are service sectors, right? So service sectors alone we are thriving a lot. So in this case, not about the manufacturing sectors, which is otherwise called as Swadeshi, only the service. So even though the USA is influxing a lot of tariffs, the TCS is laying off a lot, but still we are saying that other countries could come up for the improvement, and we still can thrive, and we still can improve further, and we can still stand tall with the foreign direct investments alone. We are right now focusing more upon improving, inviting a lot of foreign investments. This is the foundation for a country, not only sitting in the same place. I'm doing myself on my own, I'm doing myself on my own. This is not the only thing that can improve India. That is very much relevant. India thriving after the liberalization, just globalization. So it is evident there is nothing to prove much about.
Time's up, SK. Time's up. Time's up. Thank you very much, Manpreet, and thank you very much, SK, for appearing in this round too. Yes, that was very phenomenal from your side. Great. Thank you very much. So everyone, moving ahead with the next pair, that is from the Ravenclaw, we are having Priyanshu, and from House Hufflepuff, we are having Siddharth. So I would like to have Priyanshu on the stage.
Yes, sir, I'm present here. A very good
Okay.
to all of you.
Good evening. Good evening. Then I would like to have Siddharth on the stage.
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm here.
Yes, hi Siddharth. So request to the Leo, please set the timer from 3 minutes onwards. And Priyanshu will be owning the timer from our respected English learners website, and Siddharth will be owning the timer from other website. I hope I'm clear. So, Priyanshu, as you are favoring the topic, as you are favoring the theme, you may proceed from your side from now onward on my reverse count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
A very good evening to respected judge and fellow fellow participant. We are represent from our Ravenclaw teams. We are the favor in the Swadeshi. What is the Swadeshi? It means you are capable for yourself. You can do anything from yourself. We can stand here nowadays. What was the condition when we stand when we India freedom from the British rules 2004, 1947, and today we are stand here. Self empowerment. We can see lots of changes that corona times, and no stand we are ground to stand in the Gaganyaan and other things. We are stand for self empowerment. So it is a crucial to us how to grow it. If we will be together, so definitely we can achieve that goal. What was we make to India be great?
Priyanshu, are you there? Please stop the timer.
Oh, hello, sir. I am audible.
Yes, you are audible. You are audible. You are audible.
You have 15 seconds left, Priyanshu. Go on, please. 15 seconds left.
Please. Priyanshu, I repeat, you have 15 seconds left. Please proceed. My dear Priyanshu, you are not audible. Please do fix your network.
Priyansu rejoin this VC.
Okay. Priyanshu, I request you to please rejoin and fix your network, and we will not forget your 15 minutes remaining. So moving ahead with the Siddharth. So I request to have a timer for 3 minutes for Siddharth. Siddharth, you may proceed from now onwards on my reverse count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Respected judges and my worthy opponents, I stand against the motion that India should fully embrace the Swadeshi Apna movement in today's globalized economy. And it's not possible for any one country. In case of it's our country, Mahatma Gandhi Swadeshi philosophy was ideal for colonial time, but today's world is interdependent with another country. In 2024, India's exports crossed almost $770 billion, showing that our strength lie in a global trade. It's not isolation. Globalization has given India IT giants like Infosys and TCS and access to innovation in AI, medicines, and green energy. We know cutting off of global links in the name of complete Swadeshi would harm our progress and reduce competitiveness. In case we're just telling about, we can open the roof to the sky of opportunity without closing the door to our route. In case, if I have a question for our Priyanshu, if India goes completely Swadeshi, how will we manage industries that dependent on the import technology like semiconductor and defense equipment that is a really critical for us? Like we are facing some later war in Pakistan. We are using S-400. We are borrow from Russia, and using Rafale. We are borrow from France. We are using Bavak 8 missile, and a lot of missiles were borrowing and made by our country and with a coordination with another
Okay,
country.
sorry for interruption, Siddharth, sorry for interruption. Thanks for you. As our Priyanshu has 15 seconds left, Priyanshu, if you want to counter your opponent in your 15 seconds, you may proceed. Are we having Priyanshu here? Okay, Priyanshu is having some glitches, some network glitches. So I guess once again I want to announce for Priyanshu, are you there in the PC? Okay, Priyanshu is not here, so I would like to move ahead with the another pair for the round two. But meanwhile, if Priyanshu joins, then after the another pair, we will resume that same pair from there onwards. Okay, so Siddharth, sorry for inconvenience. Your opponent is not available right now, so be there
I think
for.
Priyanshu is there. Can you call it? Priyanshu is there, I think.
Priyanshu, are you there? Priyanshu, if you are there, don't. Okay. Unmute yourself and please proceed, Priyanshu. Okay, leave it. You guys will get your time after this pair once again. Okay. So now onwards, I would like to invite another pair, and that will be the last pair for round two. The pair from House Ravenclaw. I would like to have our respected captain Siku, and from House Hufflepuff, I would like to have our respected captain Mr. Vijay. So can we have the Siku on the stage?
Yeah, hello Tejas.
Okay. Or can we have a Mr. Vijay on the stage?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I would like to announce this. Siku will be owning the timer from our English learners website, and Vijay will be owning the timer from other website. And please set the timer for 3 minutes for both persons, and you may proceed the timer for Siku from now onwards on my reverse count of 3.
No, Tejas, I would like to use my card. That is like 30 seconds extra to defend. So if you could reset the timer to 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay. 3 minutes 30 seconds for Vijay sir. Okay. Do set this timer, and then meanwhile we start with the sequence. Yes. All set to go. 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, respected judges, witches, and wizards, and my worthy opponents. I am representing Ravenclaw, the house of wisdom, wit, and clever words. The Swadeshi Apnao movement is not just a call to buy Indian goods. It is the heartbeat of our national pride, echoing since 1905, when our freedom fighters boycotted foreign goods and sowed the seeds of self-reliance. Today, that very spirit breathes again. From Make in India to Vocal for Local, India has witnessed a 76% rise in domestic manufacturing since 2014 and now proudly holds over 1.25 lakh registered startups, the third largest startup ecosystem in the world. In a world addicted to imports, India chooses Atmanirbharta, self-reliance with dignity. The Swadeshi movement has evolved from Mahatma Gandhi's spinning wheel to India's silicon chip. So I ask my worthy opponents that when our nation stands tall with innovation, self-reliance, and global respect, if this isn't Swadeshi in action, then what else defines true nationalism? Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for
Thank
giving
you
the
very
opportunity.
much, Siku. Give me the moment, Vijay sir. You may proceed. Thank you very much, Siku. Let me make a scenario for you. Thank you very much, Siku. And timer for 30. Okay, 3 minutes 30 seconds for Vijay. And on my reverse count of 3, you may proceed. 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Siku, for talking on our behalf. Though you are from the opposite team, you are saying Make in India and other stuffs. Yeah, Make in India is a collaboration of globalization as well. We are importing the products from other countries, incorporating the technologies from the other countries, and we are doing the products on our own here, and we're exporting the products to the other countries as well. That means we are giving and we are gaining. We are taking from one country, we are doing our work here, we are exporting to other countries. We are dependent on the other countries as well for R&D purpose to consume the products which we are making. What are the startups you are saying, the manufacturing sectors and the other stuff? We are making it here, we are selling it out. That means we need someone from outside India to get the products from us, and we need someone to give the technology to us. We are a country of human resources, and we are doing it very well on that aspect. And you are saying from Gandhi times we are so good, and to the chip thing you are saying right now from there to here. I'm just giving us pure simple data. Before 1990, before the introduction of the globalization in India, what was the GDP growth? It was just 3.5%. Now it is 7%. What was the poverty in India? 45.3% of population was in poverty. Now it is just 2.6%. 45.3 to 2.5%. How we are going to defend this? How the manufacturing output, the inflation rate was more than 10%. Now it is as stable as 6%. We are importing the products which we don't have. If we don't import the products which we don't have, if we purely depending on the self-reliance thing, the inflation will be up so high if we don't import the products. If we don't import the products, we will be left alone in this world. Over 1,400 global companies, including Microsoft, Google, IBM, and they all have R&Ds in India. 1.2 million engineers are employed in India because of those things. The second largest global innovation base is here after US. How we have achieved that? Because of globalization. Thank you.
Siku, you have last 12 minutes. If you want to counter your opponent, you may. So can we have a timer for last 12 seconds? 12-second timer for Siku. I request to the Leo, can we have a timer for only 12 seconds? Only 12 seconds. So, Siku, on my reverse count of 3, you may proceed from your side. 3, 2, 1.
As Mr. Engineer mentioned, a few figures that increasing GDP or whatever he has mentioned is that I must say collaboration is for good, and whenever we are importing something, we are raising the GDP of the other country.
Thanks up. Only 12 seconds were there, so it will be very quick. Yes. So that was your time to have a twist, and everyone, that will be the last twist for our round 2. Okay. So for twist, firstly, I would like to have a timer for 1.5 minutes for both person, and meanwhile, I would like to have our judges on the stage to share their respected question. Over to you, respected judges.
Okay, I will take the question now. Okay, so this is a question to Vijay and Siku. So the question is, in practical economical model, is Swadeshi just a patriotic sentiment? I'm repeating. In practical economical model, is Swadeshi just come again, sorry. In practical economical model, is Swadeshi just a practical sentiment or a patriotic sentiment? Can you be more clear on this? Hello, Vijay and Siku, you got the question?
Yeah, I got the question. It's perfect.
Yeah, same here.
Siku will be leading the team, leading this question because she is favoring. So I would like to have a timer as we have on the screen. So on my reverse count of 3, Siku, you may proceed from now on.
Sorry for interrupting, Tejas. I want to use my medical card now.
Okay, who is this? Chiku. So please announce it and use.
Okay, so I have got the magical relic, that is the magical cup, and as it says that deduct 1 mark from the Slytherins team for the house.
Detect 1 mark from Slytherin.
Yeah, I have that part.
Hey, okay, crazy man, crazy, crazy. So Slytherin, congratulations, you have a one direction. Wow, crazy. So Slytherin, congratulations, Mr. Nick, you have a one deduction of 1 mark that we have a power from a Siku. So okay. So shall we proceed with the Siku? Siku, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Three, two, one.
So thank you so much, Sarah ma'am, for the wonderful question. I would like to counter it like that. The Swadeshi movement was born from the our freedom fighters. They have fought it for. They want our India to be self-reliant and represent India, the Bharat on international levels. I would like to present a few examples now. On the national level, Make in India program, the Indian government has already has taken initiatives to promote domestic manufacturing and reduce imports, and it is a modern reflection of Swadeshi movements emphasize on self-reliance. And the same for vocal for local, as well as the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, that is self-reliant Indian mission. This initiative aims to reduce dependence on foreign goods and promote domestic production, aligning with the Swadeshi movement's principle. And now, if I talk about the international levels, that how we are standing, how we are being capable of self-reliance, why we are just discussing that why Bharat is being Atmanirbhar nowadays. So let's talk about this. The growing demand for eco-friendly and locally sourced products worldwide reflects that Swadeshi movement emphasize on promoting indigenous industries and suitable practices. Also, the rise of ethical consumption. Consumers globally are increasingly prioritizing products that align with their
Time's up, Siku.
values.
Time's up, time's up,
Thank
time's
you.
up, time's up, time's up. Okay, time's up. So thank you very much, Siku. Thank you very much for appearing in a round two. And moving. So Vijay, you may proceed from my side on my reverse count of three. Three, two, one.
Well, my opponent was speaking more about Make in India, Make in India, Make in India. Let me put points on her. Make in India attracted $90 billion in FDI in 2023 to 2024, especially in electronics, automobiles, and defense. Make in India attracted $90 billion FDI. Thanks for speaking every point from my side by in your time. And companies like Apple, Samsung, and Hyundai set up large scale manufacturing units, creating over 4 lakh direct jobs. And global auto and electronics MNCs make in India employ millions directly and indirectly. And what are you seeing? Vocal for local, that doesn't even contribute 1% of India's GDP. Doesn't even contribute 1% of India's GDP. Again, and job creation, the global FDI MNCs and startups create over 20 million formal jobs, while Swadeshi only sectors employ mostly seasonal informal labor with lower wages. Can patriotism alone feed 20 million workers and their families sustainably? IT, pharma, manufacturing exports contribute 50% of India's 3.7 trillion GDP. Globalized sector, these are the important point is that, and global partnerships brought 1.2 million engineers, 110 unicorns, which are proudly saying about, and advanced R&D labs. So these initiatives remain small scale, often lacking funds and exposure. Of course, we will give funds based on the globalized sector companies, and they are thriving because of the funds from these kind of profits. Just a patriotic sentiment. Thank you.
Okay, sorry for interruption, guys. Sorry for interruption. And I had to leave in between because I got a call from my family, so I had to leave. So sorry, guys. So I hope everything is clear and everything is done right now. So thank you very much, Tiku. Thank you very much, Vijay, for appearing in the round two. And everyone, this was the round two. That was the hourglass overdue and hourglass flip also. And I want to make an announcement that I got from the judges. Participants, not participants, houses. Houses will be getting 5 bonus points according to their performance on the basis of their twist. Whatever we had twist, so they will get 5 bonus points. House will get, not participant. House will get 5 bonus points. I hope I am clear. Now, moving ahead with our round 3, the last and the final round of our
Sorry
debate,
to interrupt
that
you,
is the
host.
Battle of Hogwarts. Array.
Firstly,
Yes, who
in
was?
my case, I have not completed my debate. Where is my,
Okay,
debating
Siddharth.
partner? Yeah, I
Priyanshu, are you there?
I'm here. No, my network is well.
Okay. So for last 15 minutes for Priyanshu, so sorry, I was like. hmm. So can we have a timer for last 15 minutes for Priyanshu?
host 15 seconds. Not a minute.
Sorry, 15 seconds. My apologies. Last 15 minutes for Priyanshu. Sorry, second. So 15 seconds are set to go. So Priyanshu, you may proceed from now onwards for your last 15 seconds on my reverse count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have a questions to my against fellow. Can a country that successfully launched Chandrayaan 3 and built UPI both internally development intelligently for a cause of the ignoring the Swadeshi ethos? So you can answer this my question. I have question to you.
This is not okay. Your opponent has not much time to give your answer. This is the time to have a twist only because Siddharth has completed his 1.5 minute only. So that was the only thing that you got your 15 seconds because you were not able to complete your 1.15 minute. 5 minutes. Okay. So time to have a twist. So please set the timer for 1.5 minutes once again for these both persons. So respected judges, you may proceed to ask your question from now onwards. Over to you, judges.
Yes, my question to you is Siddharth and Priyanshu. In this interconnected globalized world, Swadeshi cannot be the reality. Are you getting my question?
Okay, I
Or
understand.
let me rephrase the question. Do you think that Swadeshi could be the reality in this interconnected world? Do you think that Swadeshi could be the reality in this interconnected world? So Priyanshu, you have to go in the motion of the topic and you have to go against the topic, Siddharth. Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, total Swadeshi is in a globalized world is like a setting window in the age of fresh air. Okay, I told you India must strengthen its local industries but also stay connected to a global knowledgeable trade and investment. As our former PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee said, self-reliance does not mean self-isolation. Therefore, firmly oppose the idea that India should fully embrace the Swadeshi Apnao movement because progress today means partnership, not separation. And I told you, in fact, 70% of India's electronics dependent on global supply chains. That is really important for us. In case we are in a critical sector like medicine, defense, and literacy, we are depend on another country. Like in case we are talking about defense, we are borrow some good missiles, fighter jet in Russia, UK, USA, Israel, and other countries. Okay, and in case of medicine, we know about that how many percent we are with China for pharmaceutical components. Used in India are important cons Swadeshi truly exist when even India made in India. In case it made in India is totally low, then make in India. I'm just replicate that difference. Make in India were assembling these total parts in here. But I told you 75% parts of electronics and whatever is that gadget are export in another country. Yeah, that is the point. In fact, I just told you last thing. True patriotism is a building India stronger, not building walls around it. And Swadeshi is be like building wall from our country. That is it.
Okay. So that was the Siddharth, I guess, who spoke for this. Now, time for Priyanshu. So, Priyanshu, you may proceed on my reverse count of three. Three, two, one.
I am audible to you, or I am same situation facing right now.
Priyanshu, you are still
Hello.
audible, so please do it. Hurry up. Please hurry up and you may proceed. Reset
Already
the timer
facing.
once.
Sorry, host. Right now, my voice is audible to
Yes,
you.
now you are well. You are good. Please proceed.
What I will do? Yeah, right now my voice is audible to you. Hello.
Yes, Priyanshu, you are completely audible, man. Bro. Please proceed. Priyanshu, okay, Priyanshu is having some network glitches. I don't want to eliminate this pair. This is a wonderful pair, but
Yeah, hello. Hello, sir.
yes, Priyanshu, you are
Excuse me.
audible.
Okay, now I go ahead.
Yes, you may proceed. Please set the timer from 1.5 minutes. Yes. Proceed, Priyanshu, on my reverse count of three. Three, two, one.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate your point. Um, uh, Siddharth. Yeah, you mentioned about the Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So definitely we cannot achieve selfness, but if you will be do, yeah, I can do everything. So definitely we can do. What was the condition that times we can mention about uh, mm, Corona situation? India is the only country they survived 200 vaccine all over the country. No anyone present here. They can do that things, but our worker, our nurse, and every Indians they do for his self empowerment. So we are globalized, but we can stand with each other. We cannot do only one person. We should be combined. Then we will be self improvement. If today we can see all over the things handloom man made by a little farmer. So how to grow? What the condition? What was the situation? If we are doing self development, so it is create God by Mahatma Gandhi. See, this she want to sorry Mahatma Gandhi want to be a self empowerment of India, but nowadays our Prime Minister is Atmanirbhar Mission 2.0. So we will be self
Time's up,
improvement.
Priyanshu.
So thank you.
Priyanshu, time's up.
Thank you, sir. I have done.
So everyone, as we are done with our round two, finally we are done with our round two. So I would like to have insights from Karis. She is here. Karis, are
Yeah,
you there?
yeah, I'm here.
Proceed. Okay, everyone. This was the round two. Sorry for inconvenience. I was having some network glitches. I fixed it. This was the round two, everyone. And here I would like to announce it. Please do announce and please do tell to everyone the round two has been completed and we are going to commence round three now onwards. Round three, the R class ordeal. Before starting the round three, I would like to request to our respected judges, please do let us know and enlighten our VC by your respected evaluation that whosoever are two houses who will be in the finale, who will be in the round three, who they are. Please do let us know. Are we having UK sir and Sarah ma'am on the VC? Are we having UK sir and Sarah ma'am on the VC?
Partner, actually, they are not right here.
They are not
They
available.
just
I guess they are.
they're deciding the results, and yeah, in few minutes they will be available. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. So, Karis, what do you think about this round two and round one? How did you feel it? Just genuine review from your side.
From my side, this hall is so wonderful. The great hall has a witness true courage and ambitious wisdom and loyalty today as they perform. And I hope
Great
everyone
indeed. I was
enjoy
also
that.
feeling same. Hmm.
Yeah, now you can continue.
Everyone, please do let us know in the chat section how did you feel about this debate, the Battle of Hogwarts. Please do let us know. That was an amazing. Okay. Everyone, do let us know and please make a hype in the chat section. Don't be lethargic. Don't be lazy. Please proceed. Hmm. Callis, if I ask to you that in one word, what will you define for this debate? Callis?
Yeah.
What will you define in one word for this debate?
As everyone perform here, our captains and their teams, and the houses in which they are right now, it's really not able to define in only a one word because as they put their all the efforts in it, that's totally mind blowing. So that's all.
And anyone from audience, they want to share their respected opinion about this debate, they may come forward. And anyone from the participant also. Meanwhile, our judges are preparing results for round 3. You may share your respected views.
So partner, as you're hosting this all, so what do you feel? How our houses are and the captains and who gonna win here? According to you, for our second round.
What do you expect from me after hosting this debate?
Definitely, I'm going to expecting the things from you because you are the one who is hosting this, right?
You are also there, but the thing is, the okay, give me the moment that I guess we are having results. So I was having debate was good, people were good, and they did something prepared. They prepared something. I was very impressed by Nick and by Vijay, Serena, and everyone. Not for a single person, but everyone. They were amazing. Yeah. From my side, they were amazing.
Yeah. And there's some houses in which there are some people, they still have a kind of energy that's a totally like a fire. So that's very well the way they are putting their
The way they were phrasing their statements and even the theme also. I was liking the theme. Swadeshi up now versus global flow. If I were the participant in their place, so definitely it was a kind of a very good topic from my side. I also liked it, but they didn't give me chance. They said to you host, you will be the host. So I don't think so. I don't know why didn't they give me the chance? So they told me to host this debate, but the thing I wanted to participate with this wonderful theme and the topic. Okay. Anybody else who wants to share their respective views about this debate from our participants, from our organizers? If you want to share anything, you may.
Now,
Yeah,
this were
very
like
good.
going here and there, but the power which Siku used actually made me laugh for a while. I was laughing for 2 minutes straight. That was nice one. Yeah, not for me, not for Nick, but it was nice for me. Yeah, thank you.
I was also very surprised that what did she use? Okay.
I just use it to neutralize because they guys are getting 1 point, for nothing, I guess. That was another.
Was there any mistake, Siku?
Sorry.
Nothing. Arvind was saying something. Arvind.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening, friends. Just first time I'm listening to this type of debate is really very interesting. We got, people are doing their best and everybody is doing, whatever they can do. So really, I'm enjoying too much while listening to all the people. Yeah. And also Tejas sir and KERES are also, giving their best during hosting this session. Yeah,
So
really
Tejas,
appreciate.
already result is already there. So please do proceed the forward proceeding of the debate and do it with
Yes.
ease.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was waiting for completion of from Arvind. Arvind was praising me. Why not? Why not? I'll listen to that. Okay. Joke apart. So everyone has got the result from our respected judges. That was our UK sir and Sarah ma'am. So In the round 3, in the round of final, in the finale, we are having our two respected house. That is the house 1 is House Slytherin and the house 2 is Hufflepuff. Congratulations, House Slytherin, and congratulations, House Hufflepuff. And congratulations to you also, Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. You also made very nice. You were also doing very great. But that is the competition. We have to, at the end, we have to have any result and we have to have any things in our plate to decide. Okay. So congratulations, Slytherin. Congratulations, Hufflepuff. So let me mention and let me mention the scenario of round 3. KERES, do you have a scenario of round 3? I don't get it right now.
Yeah.
So please proceed.
So, two mighty houses stand tall. The banners wave, the crowd roar. This is where the words fly like a broomstick and every argument counts. So here, each house has a 12 minutes, total 4 minutes per participant. To prove that their wit and wisdom deserve the Battle of Hogwarts debate cups. Here you are, partner.
Thank you very much, KERES. Thank you very much for letting us know about our scenario of round 3. 12 minutes for per house and 4 minutes for per speaker. Yes. So without any further ado, I would like to announce it. At the end, they have 12 minutes only. So it depends upon the captain. It depends upon the house, how they are managing their overall 12 minutes. But I told them each participant has only 4 minutes. So kindly be conscious and kindly be mindful about our time. Okay. I would like to have on the stage Niktestein, Utkarsh, and Onlooker. Sorry, Yati. Niktestein,
Yes.
Utkarsh, and Yati.
Hi, sir.
Okay, where is Utkarsh and Yati?
Hello, Tejas sir. I'm here with
And what about
lots of
Yati?
energy.
Yes, I'm also here.
Okay. Be available, guys, and congratulations that you are in the finale. So, from the house Hufflepuff, I want to have Vijay, Siddharth, and SK on the stage.
Yeah, I am here, sir.
Yeah, hi, hello.
Okay. Okay, and SK?
I'm here.
Okay.
If I'm all
So, Leo, it's my humble request to you to please set the timer from 12 minutes for both houses.
So the topic, the side is the same. We are going against and they are going in favor, right?
Indeed. The side will be same, topic will be same, theme will be same, everything. So 12
This time
minutes
also
for
I
both
have to set the timer two place or only one place.
Yes, 2 plays.
Okay.
So set the timer for 12 minutes for both houses. And if you say, Leo, especially for you, if you see anyone is speaking from house Slytherin, so you will start the timer of house Slytherin. And if you see anyone is speaking from house Hufflepuff, you will start the timer for house Hufflepuff. I am clear with the timer?
What's the total time? May I know that?
Total time is 24 and per house we have 12 minutes.
So why don't we, simply put the 24 minutes? Because I can't stop the timer in one place.
Okay, because if we put 20 minutes in the one timer, it will not reflect that how much time got from Hufflepuff and how much time taken from Slytherin.
Okay.
We want to have a separate timer from 12 minutes.
Yes, sorry to interrupt you guys. Leo, do one thing. Put a timer of 8 minutes. Each participant will get 4 minutes. So just put a single timer of 8 minutes, and participant will manage their time accordingly. So for all the participant guys, manage the time accordingly. One minute, and then the timer will be total, because anyways get stuck and it's getting very late. Okay, so just put 3 timers. There will be 3 pairs, 8 minutes each. It would be easier. And do not pause the timer in between, and they just do not interrupt any participant. Once 8 minutes are over, their time will over. Okay, I hope it's clear for
That will be
everyone.
the open rebuttal. That will be the open discussion. So,
yeah,
the timer for 8 minutes we want to have on the screen. So everyone, six participants from both sides, from both house, be ready. Try to fix your network. This is the last 8 minutes for becoming the best house for winning this debate. On my reverse count of three, favoring will be proceed first. Let me make a scenario. Let me make a scenario in the well manner. Favoring will be proceed first, then against. Okay. On my reverse count of three, you may proceed from your side. 3, 2, 1.
Tejas, you have to mention which participant is going first.
So I guess it's Utkarsh versus Siddharth. Siddharth is in your team, right, Vijay sir? And Utkarsh speaks
No,
first,
it's
right,
an
Vijay sir?
open debate. It's an open debate. The house versus house. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff. So you will, captain will decide who will speak first. 8 minutes for round 3 completely.
For whole round 3, 8 minutes.
Yes,
No,
because we are running short from our time.
actually, Beardo said that 3 pair. Am I right, Beardo? Only 8 minutes.
yes, I will clarify it again. So guys, please mute yourselves. So in this round, each participant will be getting 4 minutes, and one pair will get 8 minutes in total. Okay, so there will be 3 pairs, so 8 minutes each. So that is why timer for one pair would be 8 minutes. I hope it is clear. So the timer will not be paused because Leo is facing problem. So manage it internally, that 1 minute each. So you can manage it looking at your phone, or maybe looking at the clock or the watch, whatever works for you. So do it that way, because it's getting very late. So 8 minutes per pair. For example, Vijay versus Nick, total 8 minutes, 4 minutes per participant. That's it.
Just to confirm, Utkarsh goes against Siddharth first, then
Yes.
Utkarsh goes against SK, Yati goes against Siddharth, and then I go against Vijay in the same order that I mentioned, right?
Same. So for round 3, I would like to have a first pair on the stage, Utkarsh versus SK. Can we have these people on the stage?
Yes, I'm here, Utkarsh.
And SK.
Yes, I'm here, but I'm little not sure about the rules.
Rules are very simple, SK. 8 minutes for your pair. Please manage it anyhow. It depends upon you. Okay.
Okay.
So Utkarsh will be taking lead from now onwards because she is favoring the topic. So on my reverse count of 3, Utkarsh will speak first, then you may coordinate it. 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, I'm Utkarsh, the member of House Slytherin. So I'm favoring Swadeshi Apnao. So basically, India got freedom, political independence in 1947. But economically we are still incomplete. We have still incomplete independence. So for that, we need to embrace the Swadeshi formula. Because if we talk about history, then history also says that like global powers, many global powers, still they firstly and strengthen their economy first. Then they got recognized globally. For example, if we talk about China or Japan, for example, Japan, it rose from World War II and it embraced the Swadeshi Funda and strengthened their root first. Then it started developing. So my question to opponent team, if globalization is much favorable, if tomorrow global flow is going to be cut, then how will you sustain your economy?
Okay. Shall I go now?
Yes,
Okay.
you may. Your
Yes.
time is going on. Please proceed.
Okay. See, we are here fighting against the colonialism, not we are fighting against the improvement. We were lagging far behind just after our independence. We had gotten independence. We already are free to move ahead, but still we are fighting with the colonialism that went back 50 years back. So we are now, with all our might, with all our collective efforts so far, with we have surpassed 75 years. Still we are complaining colonialism and we are fighting against colonialism has no base. So now we are doing really great with inviting a lot of foreign direct investments, and also we have a lot of lines of targets India is having just by having the collaboration with the foreign countries. Just that if defense has held self-reliance, then why it has to buy a lot of technologies like Rafale, Apache S-400. There are lots of things we still have to take and buy from other countries. We are going for other countries to help in order to empower ourselves. We are empowering ourselves by investing in other country, by taking the technologies from other countries, not by we are for we have to prove that we are against the colonialism. We have to prove our worth. For that we need to collaborate with other countries. Just that we have a Gaganyaan projects that we are tie up with other countries like Russia. So we have so many projects in line that are merely depends upon the collective efforts from us and other countries, the collaborative efforts. Like it's not about we are begging other countries. We are ready to work and merge with other countries, and we are putting our efforts by merging their technologies, and they are putting their efforts by merging the technologies. The collective efforts that we put in order to bring something useful. So in this way, we are beautifully prospering. This India is beautifully prospering by creating a hybrid model.
SK, sorry to interrupt you. Like you have told that India is making global collaboration and it is growing day by day. But the fact is, initially, if we talk about 30 years back, then that time, what do you think? Like that time, LPG gave a boost to the economy. But don't you think that we got more over dependent on other nation, that defense sector, that raw material sector? For example, we are exporting things from China that we are capable to make that. And defense, it's yes. So this is all about things that we are opening doors for our people, our country's culture and artisans first. Then it's not Swadeshi doesn't mean that we are isolating our country from the world. And if you are doubting the country like India that it is not capable, then you are overlooking the stuff, SK. Like for example, you can see the mission like Mangalyaan. That was one of the prominent mission that was 100% made in India project. And in that project itself, $74 million cost was of that project, and it was even less than the Hollywood movie like Gravity. So what do you think about it? And the project, and if we
Yes,
talk about Ratan Tata, that is also a part
I
of
got it.
Swadeshi movement. Okay, and it
I
is
got it.
it is leading globally. Okay, so
Okay, I got it.
you cannot
Let me take
cannot
something.
mistrust the potential of India.
Yes, let me take some time. So I can understand what you're saying, that even though like we have so many successful missions that we look at the Astros. Yes, you're right. But just look at the history of Astro, like whatever they have done. Just if you look at the histories, we have been tied with so many foreign technologies that empowered us to be standing on our foots. It's not just it's not just our India's efforts, the collaborative efforts. So we had like we have 70% we have invested in the foreigns, like just let in the defense sector, but still India has become a brand even after collaborating with the foreign technologies. This is the power of FDI. We still can grow ourselves by collaborating with the others. We cannot do it by our own. Just like that, you tell me how many of you are using the AI tools of India? Do you even know the name of the Indian AIs? No, we don't. Still we are prospering, still in the same
Sorry
country,
to
making chips
interrupt.
in other
Sorry to.
countries. Give a minute. Still are Indian countries. We are using automations like AI and other softwares. We are automating and improving the productivity of Indian market, not the other markets. So we are using the other countries and improving the productivity of our countries and improving the economy of other countries. Just look at the
Sorry to
data.
interrupt.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. As you have told that we are using AI of other countries. So this is what the Swadeshi means, that we are over depending on other nations stuff. So why we are not creating the same thing within our country? For example, if I take the example of
Just a
South
moment.
Korea, that
Just a moment.
let me complete my sentence. Like Korea, even in after the Korean War, 1950s, South Korea was poorer than India. But what made them self-reliant, or what made them much stronger than India? Because they focused on their market first, and when they stood strong, then they started to lead the world. They are exporting things much than importing. And what we Indians are doing, we are
Just give me time.
importing things
Give me time.
and exporting things less. So I would ask you one question: like, if it is good, then why other nation is putting sanctions over it? Okay, thank you.
I don't know. My side has taken a lot of time. I'm so sorry about it.
No problem. If she took lot of time, so she can be deduction. She can get deduction in her marks. No problem. So thank you very much, Utkarsh and SK, for appearing in the round three. Thank you very much. And moving ahead with our next pair is Siddharth and Yati. So Siddharth, are you there?
Yes, I am there.
Okay. And what about Yati?
Yes, I'm also here. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. On my reverse count of three, you may proceed from your side, guys. 3.
So, which one is proceed? Me and Yati?
Okay. Yati will proceed. Yati is favoring the topic. Yati will proceed.
Okay. So thank you for giving me the first opportunity to proceed. Yes. So I would like to highlight the things like global histories and examples. So if you see, the history shows that the strong nations first pull their base at home. So it is the most important thing that we should work on ourselves first. Like you see Japan after the World War II, as Utkarsh mentioned. So if you see South Korea in 1970s and China in the 1990s, all embraced Swadeshi like policies. So today their companies like Toyota, Samsung and other rule the global market. And India is no less talented, but we need to same foundation as Swadeshi is that foundation. So we have to work on that foundation first, then we can be better like others. So I would like to you the one question, that if other nations become world leaders through Swadeshi first, why should India be afraid of the same path?
Okay, thanks to you. Firstly, you came to the history. So I'm just firstly told about it. In case of history, we know about that Mahatma Gandhi Swadeshi philosophy was ideal for colonial time, but not today's. Today's world is interdependent to another countries. We are in a 2025 like 20s, okay, not 90s. And in case if you are talking about South Korea is not a democratic country. It's like a dictatorship, okay? Or in case of dictator and a democratic country, which make a lot of difference. And I give you a best example of USA. USA is a superpower, and he has not potential to made everything, not like a needle to a sword. He has not potential. He also depend on other country like human resources, and we know that we are India apply a lot of human resources to the USA, because that a best example of a Microsoft CEO, Google CEO, everything is going to from India, and we are providing like a USA has a more potential than ours now. Then why he is a dependent to India resources, just like a human resources? And I told you one thing, if you don't dependent and you're not interdependent with another country, it's really not a good thing for us, because India's exports cross all over $770 billion. That is a big amount, showing that our strength is lie in a global trade. And about that global trade, it's not been a modern time, it's been an ancient time. We know about that ancient history. We are going to be trade with our grains. We have wheat and there is a rice. We are going to trade. Why if we have some potential to trade and we have a good diplomat as well, why we are wasting their time, efforts and potential to create these things? Tell me, if we create medicines and whatever, there is a lot of issues we are tackle about that. So if you are talking about just
Yes,
like a Swadeshi, so I have a question for you. Please listen me. If
yes,
India's
I
goes
would.
completely Swadeshi, how will we manage industries? Firstly, industries, and that depend on important technology like semiconductor. And I told you, semiconductor, almost 75% semiconductor are be exported from another country, and we are that Indian using 75% phones, gadgets and whatever. And firstly, IT, it's mean you're using Microsoft, Google search engine, and these are made by different country. In fact, we are discussing in Telegram are not
Yes.
created by our country.
Okay.
They are
First,
created by
I would
them.
like. Yes,
And
I would like to answer.
my question is firstly, listen, if semiconductor
Yes.
and defense equipment, these are critical sector, okay? If we are made by ourselves, how it works? Okay, can you give me a example to be created by a good equipment in using modern time, being a giving aircraft, missiles, anything? Please give me an example.
Yes, as you have mentioned that first you have mentioned that we whatever we did in the Gandhi's time, so it was that time. So we should not do those things right now. It is not that thing. This cannot be an example that we did not do some right things for a certain period of time. So we shouldn't do it for now. We should realize these things that when we did it, it worked, and we didn't. The other countries uh, got more powerful, and we are lessened. So we should work on that. And for about your example, so there are so many examples which can work like that. There are so many areas like you are talking about semiconductors that country are working, and we are in good in pharmaceuticals. Yes, we are doing well in those areas, but it is not like that. We should not try others. So when we do such small things and other are mm, artisans also do so many things, so we should appreciate, we should invest or buy those things first. So when
Reservation.
we empower them,
Sorry for interrupt you,
then
but
we can make.
you know about the Ravindranath Tagore? Listen me.
Yes, I
Rabindranath
know.
Tagore once warned that the extreme nationalism limits human progress. If you are extreme nationalism, you'll be limits our human progress. And that's fit there going completely Swadeshi would mean giving an affordable imports like semiconductor chips, which are vital for industries. In fact, 70% of India's electronics depend on global supply. Okay, and also FDI inflow of almost $71 billion in 2020 created jobs and boosted. And you think about it, if don't you think rejecting globalization will reduce India's export earning and job opportunity in global markets? Tell me about that. How do you manage that?
Yes, it is not like we are we are not going to globalization. But when we are everything, we are going to depend that importing things. But we can focus on exporting. We can make our own product and we can empower first. Then we can also globalize by exporting. It is not like always we are depending, but we can also depend others at
If
the in the
you
same way.
purchase anything, okay, then you demanding na ki expecting for this thing. If you, I just give you a pen, okay, then I'm also wants ki yati give me a pen return. And this is this interconnection of another countries are be working, okay. In case of the infrastructure, instead of an isolation, India should blend local manufacturing with a global innovation. In case of you look at that, your air transport, okay, you have some companies like Air India and another one is Indigo, but you think about that engine are made by Rolls Royce. This is an abroad company. By their
See,
chases, by
Siddharth, Swadeshi is not about that we are getting isolation. See, other countries which did that Swadeshi movement, so they got the isolate. So how we can?
no, how
If
you know
we
about that? How international relation work? If someone is close the door and another country is open the door. If I give you a best example, just like USA and China. China is our enemy, but USA and China have a really conflict. In face of international relation, no country is our friend and no our country is a enemy. We are in a equal manners, okay. And how the countries are be in a
though
group.
no, we are not closing any door. Door will be open from this side and other side. But where at that time we are the doing
Time's up.
where we are
Time's up, time's up, time's up.
Time's up.
Time is up. So, last timer for the Battle of Hogwarts. Can we have a timer for 8 minutes for our last pair of this debate is Vijay versus Liechtenstein. And on my reverse count of 3, Nick, you may proceed from your side, then you will, then Vijay will go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So you say that India doesn't have the technology, that we can't build AI or semiconductors without foreign help. But isn't that the same mindset that once said India can't launch satellites or make vaccines? See, when we are talking about Swadeshi Apnao movement, we are not saying that we want to isolate ourselves. What we are saying is, while taking the help from globalization, we want to build ourselves first. We want to protect ourselves first. We want to strengthen ourselves first. Swadeshi Apnao isn't about avoiding global tech. It's about creating our own tech. We are not rejecting innovation. We are redefining the ownership of innovation, that who owns that innovation. Foreign chips may power our device today, but Indian minds will power the future. And they are powering the future. Take the example of all the CEOs that are ruling the world. You will find all Indians. The real question isn't whether we can build it. It's whether we will keep importing forever or start trusting ourselves. And it's high time we start trusting ourselves.
Okay. Thanks, Nick. It is not about importing everything. We are exporting the human resources, minds, as you said. We are exporting the CEOs from India. We are exporting them. What if Trump says it is already there? Trump is saying that we have to pay $1 lakh for each and every person who is having H-1B visas. That is, he's promoting the one of the things, the self-reliance thing. If every country starts that, then we'll be all closing ourselves within the walls. That is very bad. That is what we don't want. We want global relations with everyone. Let's take raw materials which we don't have. Let's take R&D which we don't have from other countries. We will make the products and we will send it to the exporting countries. That is what I'm saying. So that is globalization. Thanks for making my point clear. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. When you say that we'll make the product by our own, by using the help of global powers, that itself tells about the Swadeshi movement, which itself narrates the very basic point that we will make in India and export from India. Make India the powerhouse. Make India the manufacturer, not the consumer. Make India powerful enough to have the power to rule the terms in the debate table, in the trade table. And I have some questions for you. See, when foreign companies are really building India, you say, your teammates are saying, why does the major share of profits fly back abroad? I have another question. How can a nation be called developed when it's dependent on others for its essential? You gave example of Trump. I want to ask why Trump is protecting its own economy by putting tariffs. Why so? Everyone has realized it's high time for us to realize as well that it is time to embrace the movement of Swadeshi up now.
So, yeah, Trump is being a fool. That's why he's getting played against all the countries in the world. Every country is rallying up against him because he is not understanding the globalization power. We don't have the technologies. Make in India is a mixture of globalization technologies and this thing. This is not made in India. This is make in India. We're taking the products, we're making it, we are globalizing it. Globalization is the thing. What are the points you're making? It is like self-reliance thing. We are closing. It is trying to close the door when the roof is open up all above. It is open up all above. We can't survive without globalization. Do you think Trump's plans are working perfectly? No. Tell me a country which closed itself without globalization and succeeded perfectly. And your question, and it's like, okay, first let you answer this question. I'll answer later. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So see, you call Trump a fool. I seek validity on your statement. You're calling the president of USA fool, who is the #1 superpower, who is the superpower of the whole world. Now that we are saying whether Trump's policy are doing favor for America, see, it's not about short-term favors or short-term losses. It's about making an impact. Trump has understood that it is high time to protect American industries, from the consumer that they were facing from Indian market. And it is also high time for us to realize the same, that it is time to protect our industries. It is time to protect our local businesses. It is time to protect our culture. It is high time we understand that. And you haven't answered that question. Let me ask you another one. See, is it truly progress if India becomes a market for others instead of making the product itself? People use it for their own benefit. What do you think?
India is making products for ourselves as well and exporting as well with the help of globalization is the point. India is making iPhones. India is making car technologies. India is making each and every product with the help of global products. We are exporting medicines as well. Importing from China, manufacturing in India, exporting to the foreign countries. Importing technologies from Russia, making BrahMos missile, exporting into the foreign countries. This is not the points which are self-reliance economy. This is not that. We are importing, we are exporting as well. When the trade stops, the war begins. Why Trump is making, okay, let's not call Trump a fool. I'm asking you a question. Why Trump is making these things? It's because of the trade deficit. India is not importing much, but exporting a lot. Why Putin is saying that you are importing more oil from India, so India, we are going to make this trade deficit balanced by procuring products from you more. If you don't import products from other countries, war will begin. The economy will crumble. Trade deficit will come. That is what happens in the entire world. That is the politics happening. And I answered all the questions of yours. If you have any other questions, post me.
See, you're talking about trade deficit. Let me tell you. First of all, you are trying to prove my point that how Swadeshi movement is going good. You talked about Israel. Thank you a lot for that. Let me tell you how globalization doesn't favor that. Globalization kills our local market. You haven't talked about the local market that gets disrupted because of globalization, because of the global competition. You haven't talked about the disruption that the Indian users face because of the sudden change in policies of the globalization. For how long we can be dependent on them? Not for so long. And you have talked about trade deficit. Let me tell you, the trade deficit, it will reduce significantly as and when we start producing for ourselves and then we start exporting. And as you say, that countries would stop taking imports from our country and increase the traffic. That doesn't stop us from being self-reliant. We should be self-reliant no matter what the other countries have their approach as. it is not an excuse to not be self-reliant. Okay. And now let me ask you.
No, you have only two more questions. Let me answer them. You are saying that local economies are getting affected. I'm just saying when the inflation increased above 10% in 1990, even now when the onion prices are keep on increasing, if you don't import the onion, what will be the situation? We'll be fighting for it. That is what the globalization makes us. If we don't get the product, import them. We have to export the products through globalization. That is globalization power. We can make products in a village in Bihar, and we can import it to the foreign countries if you are good at it. If you are not in the globalization part, then how trade deficit, the concept which you are saying, it is not the thing what I'm saying. The trade deficit between the countries is what I'm speaking about. Trade deficit between the countries. We are not importing anything from America, and we are exporting a lot of products to America, and America is facing trade deficit. It has to be mutual. That's what I meant. You might have confused. Yeah, you can speak.
Yeah, so let me answer. You tend to have a blindfold over the very fact that you are trying to speak. See, when you're saying that imports is a part of export is a part of globalization, while you just ignore the imports, ignore the effects of all the imports that take place, ignore all the effects of how the global power is disrupting our local consumers, you haven't talked about their job security at all. You haven't talked about the competition that they face. You tend to have blindfold on every rural sector that has crumbled because of that. You haven't talked about the culture that is facing stiff competition because of that.
Yeah, let me answer that. Cultural aspects as well as the job opportunities. We created more job opportunities. The globalization before 1990, they reduced they reduced 45% of poverty to 2.6% of poverty. About job security and everything, poverty is reduced.
Liberalization and privatization was the main part of 1991. I hope you understand that. It was not globalization.
No, because of it was globalization as well.
Time
the
is
companies.
Up.
Okay.
Time's up, guys. Time's up. Wow. What a rebuttal. That was the pair I was waiting since long, because these two persons are one of my favorite one, and even everyone are good. So good. Thank you very